Hey,
what's going on, guys?
Welcome to the first Back to the Classics Oscar viewing party live stream. We're live on YouTube. We're live on Facebook. What's up?
What's going on, man? How are you?
Listen.
I had to get myself lined up a little bit. We had this team meeting. I was looking at myself with the pictures and whatnot, and it just really wasn't working out.
It's rocking.
But we are here. It is Oscar watch party for us. We will have our drinks ready to go for a drinking game for you guys. So please feel free to comment, talk to us, all of that. We're going to have other people from Beat Network come in. We also have a special guest here.
Very special guest.
We do. She's a very, very, very awesome person here. Come on here. You know what?
There we go.
Let me step out. Look at that.
This is
Look what I present to y'all.
So this is how we're doing. This is how look what I presented. But anyway, like Dave said, though, it's gonna be a super fun night. We've been looking forward to this night for quite some time. So we'll figure out if we're gonna have a fun, fantastic show or a complete train wreck. So what's going on? Anyway, jump in, join the comments. If you want to play along with us with the games that we're doing tonight, feel free. Me and Dave are going all 43 categories, getting this thing together.
All right. So, what are the rules for this?
So the rules, if you will be paying attention, if you want to play along with these games.
Oh yes, play along,
please. The rules simply are: each category you're gonna have 5 to 10 nominations. You guess who you believe is the winner. They win, you're good. They don't win, you drink. That's the gist of it. That's how we're going to do it. But besides that, sit back, relax, have a great time. We're here kicking it with you guys as if you're with us. We have snacks. We got some pretzels over there. We have some caramel coconut cookies and stuff. And munchies as well. I see you, Gwendolyn. Hello. I see you, Lex. Hello. And we'll rock with you guys all night. So once again, welcome to the Back to the Classics Oscar viewing party. The show kicks off in about, I'd say, another minute or so. So we'll be right back. See you in a bit.
Get these snacks. Get this bubbly.
We're fine. We're good.
These are yours. Specific.
Thank you.
Yours.
Thank
You brought cookies?
I like you.
She likes
Make it cooler. Play my music.
If you want more.
Liking the hair.
Thank you.
With the beard? You trying to fit new brands?
I gotta find me a woman, or a sugar mama, or a sugar daddy. I mean, I'm not really affected here. Ooh.
We already getting people talking?
No, not
Hey,
yet.
guys.
Not yet.
All right, so we're going. We're going now.
Lambert and Queen, start things off.
It's fitting.
Did Dolby Theater get smaller?
You would think it did.
Oh, yeah.
You pass me the squirt.
That's what she said. Ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, bum, bum.
I forgot it's not.
I paid my dues.
Okay. Not a bad way to kick off the show. Got a little Queen and Amber Lambert. Adam Lambert action.
Ah! Scream out loud. This is like the white boy anthem right here. I've had my sentence. You know, I did my hair the same way that one time.
So he's been with Queen now a good minute.
Yeah, because he got his American Idol fame. He had the chance to like hop in on somebody. Go live with Lex.
Is Lex going live with Beat right now?
Absolutely. Yes, my friends. And we'll keep on fighting to the end.
Is Lex with us?
Lex is with us. She's definitely watching us.
Hey. You never lose on.
Oh,
we originally had the
right.
idea.
So hold on. So we had this idea. We got a terrible idea. To every time they show Bradley Cooper and Lady Gaga for us to drink. Well, that was one, and it is 5:03. That ain't
yes,
happening.
I am drinking to you. Don't judge me.
You didn't bring me one? He did bring me one.
Wow.
Drinking party.
Chocolate milk.
Nah, there, bro.
Just such a little kid.
So as we're getting this pretty solid opening, you know, you got Mike Myers in there, you got Rami Malek. Of course, you know, the camera is going to them immediately. So I think it's pretty dope. A pretty solid opening, you know what I mean?
It's actually a pretty solid opening.
What's going on? Bailey. Hey, Bailey.
Hi,
What's
Bailey.
going on?
How are you? It's funny, we had theater class with
We
Bailey.
had theater class with Bailey, absolutely.
Right.
And now she's watching. Shout out to you, Bailey.
Right, yeah. Feel old. We look old. I look old. What is this? What's going on?
So do you, though. Bet your ass.
Mm-hmm.
Filmmakers from the biggest movies of the year, including Best Picture nominees, A Star Is Born,
A Star Is Born, Black Panther,
Sorry, guys.
Black Klansman, Bohemian Rhapsody, Green Book, Roma, The Favorite, Vice. Who's taking the golden statue tonight for Best Picture? I keep telling you, I feel like Spike Lee's going to sneak in some time tonight and do one great.
The making of you.
And when you're down here, you don't think about it too much, but when you get a different vantage point, it changes your
I like how they throw in Deadpool 2 in there, like.
And Bumblebee as well, what they were able to do.
Yeah.
And I know I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be.
I want to tag you. Of course, I'm going to tag you.
Unfolds.
It's the same story, just a different name.
In every film is a moment when the hero hits rock bottom.
Wait.
Learn more about yourself.
All right, so
And then you'll do it again.
there's a unpopular opinion about Creed 2.
Which is what?
that Creed 2 is basically Dark Knight Rises with boxing.
In an hour, that kind of makes sense.
And I sat there, I was like, maybe that's why I didn't like it so much. Because I love Dark Knight Rises in a sense, but it's not, you know.
I don't think love would be the way I'd go with it. I'd say more so, I liked it a lot. It just wasn't what I wanted. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Sure, yeah, it could have been better. Absolutely.
But I will say this thing. I will say this though. The Mr. Rogers documentary is one of the best in years.
No, it just dropped on HBO.
Oh, what? So we got some Tina Fey action. We got some who's on that?
Maya Rudolph?
Mike Rudolph and Amy Poehler.
$1 million Academy Award. We are not your hosts, but we're going to stand stretch here a little too long so that the people who get USA Today tomorrow will think that we hosted. That's great. So just a quick update for everybody in case you're confused.
What is she wearing?
There is no host tonight. There won't be a popular movie category, and Mexico is not paying for the wall.
Trump joke.
All right.
Let's do it.
Do we agree on that?
Yeah, absolutely.
Do we agree on that?
First Trump joke.
Where's some joke?
During the commercials, but we will be presenting commercials during the awards.
Oh, God. It's going to be a long damn.
I'll tell you though,
Sure.
not bad with the pressure.
You know, it's not.
Well, I'm a wife. Buster Scruggs, I hardly know her. Hey, Chad. That's a good one. Hey, Chadwick Boseman, what kind of plans you got later? These bags are so tight, they measured
Our background crew is apparently, yeah, see, first one.
Sam Elliott from Smash Wax. On Netflix? What's next? My microwave makes a movie.
Well, that's your fault, Lex, for not keeping up.
What's going on?
She hasn't kept up on all the Oscar-nominated stuff. Well, you should be. It's your fault. See, this is why I didn't want to do the whole panning over to Lady Gaga. And,
Well, we didn't shake on that one. We said
no,
we
God,
said
no.
Trump
That was
joke,
a bad idea.
We said Trump joke, and we said the actual guest of the nominations.
Right, and I agree, Skylar. Skylar definitely,
Who's with
the
us?
Queen opening was absolutely a lot better than
To be expected. Absolutely.
What if this becomes a norm? What if the Oscar shows suddenly just turns into no hosts whatsoever from now
That's
on?
where tonight will take us. If this is successful, they'll say screw. We don't need those. I think we'll go hostless for a little while.
Tell us what you guys think. Do you think that the Oscars, if it's successful from now on with this format, becomes a norm with no Oscar host?
And what do you think Kevin Hart would have done had he actually stuck to it? Never mind. Supporting role for actress Amy Adams' Vice.
Are we already here?
We're already here.
Yeah, it's a great job.
Yeah.
It's just a meeting.
Regina King.
Is it just a meeting?
It's just a meeting.
It's just me. I like that. I can rock that Dick Cheney double chin. It's kind of dope.
Roma. So this is the first award.
They're jumping in right into the
This is the first award.
should be Regina.
So we are at Best Actress in a Supporting Role. Amy Adams did fantastic advice. Unfortunately,
This
I
is
couldn't.
the happy to be here, Maria Di Trova.
Regina King.
Woo, Regina King.
I don't understand you. It's your grandchild. What difference does it make how he gets here? The child ain't got nothing to do with that. Ain't none of us got nothing to do with that.
I feel the same.
Yes. Ain't none of us did nothing.
Look at that in the stone. Dang. Mm-hmm.
A monster for the children to play with.
Good Lord. Please let it be Regina. I really don't feel like
Yes, we
it. All right, who's your pick?
Here we go. So I'm calling Regina King.
Regina King.
Regina King.
Oh, Jesus.
If you forget to load the pellet, the gun fires, makes a sound but releases no shot. It is a great shape, do you agree? Yes. Maybe we will think of a use for it one day. Sometimes it is hard to remember whether you have loaded the pellet or not. I do fear confusion and accidents.
Very nice.
I felt
I know you felt
that.
that. All right, call it. Who you got?
All right, we got three
Three
for
Regina
Regina Kings for the drink. Actress in the supporting role goes to
That's right.
Regina King.
That's right.
No drink today.
That's right. Who did call that? Who they call that?
I don't know.
Look, see?
Absolutely elegant.
Oh, gosh, she's great.
Meanwhile, Maya Rudolph is wearing her pajamas. You know.
Talk to me, Regina. That's right.
To be standing here representing one of the greatest artists of our time, James Baldwin. It's a little surreal. James Baldwin birthed this baby. Barry, you nurtured her. You surrounded her with so much love and support. So it's appropriate for me to be standing here because I'm an example of what it looks like when support and love is poured into someone. Mom, don't love you so much. Thank you for teaching me that God is
She's great.
Yes,
To be honest, she's an ugly crier. Is that coming out of her nose? Because that's gross.
Who brought this project to Annapurna, Megan Ellenson, Annapurna, Plan B, this amazing cast. My sisters in art.
And the production quality was pretty damn good. Actually.
Amy.
I actually like the stage a lot.
I do as well.
Rachel, it's been an honor to have my name be just said with yours this whole step of the way. It's been pretty amazing. The Rivers family, Kiki, Coleman, Tiana, Stefan. God is good all the time.
They didn't have to play her off.
They didn't. They gave her whole speech.
Oh boy, Jason Momoa.
Yes.
So,
It's not even Aquaman. It's Jason Momoa,
it's
man.
Momoa.
So
It is Dirty Greg.
No, it's Jason
So-
Momoa, man. He's just he's a superhero by himself.
yes, thank you.
So first award night goes to Regina King, Best Supporting Actress. If Bill Street can talk, I would say a well-deserved win. What do you say, Dave?
I swear to God
Huh?
that Jason and I
She won. She won Best Supporting Actress.
Oh yeah, no, it was well deserved. You know, no doubt about it. Regina's been in the game for a long time. We kind of called it on the Oscar show that we did earlier this year, and yeah, overall, I'm pretty happy with it.
Documentary filmmakers bring us stories of real people doing real things.
Best documentary?
Best documentary. Oh, nominated this.
Yesterday, today, and tomorrow.
I don't remember.
Not the Mr. Rogers.
Illuminating, sometimes astonishing, always authentic and revelatory. Here are the nominees for Best Documentary Feature.
Free Solo.
Elizabeth Triva-Serene.
I haven't seen it. Have you seen it?
I haven't seen any of the documentaries. You know what? Honestly, I like documentaries, but I always feel like they have they always have a perspective. Like it's pretty rare when you're not, you know, not agreeing with their perspective of the documentary. You know? All right, let's call it.
All right, so we got
One in the Gap.
Mind the Gap, Free Solo, Hell Country. I'm sensing a little thing here. Fathers and Sons. I'm gonna call Hell Country as the winner.
So it looks like you're drinking.
That's pretty much it.
RBG.
RB. Ooh, wait a minute.
I think that one.
All I ask of our brethren is that they take their feet off our necks.
All right,
That's
Our
right.
Fathers and Sons.
I'm gonna go with Hell Country.
And RBG. So somebody's drinking.
Free Solo.
We're all drinking.
All right.
Drink, drink, drink.
All right. Free Solo. Yeah, shit. Woo!
Ooh, it's gonna be a long night. All right, I'm 1 for 2.
I'm actually 1 for 2 as well.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, National Geographic, for believing in us and for hiring women and people of color, because we only help make the films better.
Yeah, I never hear any controversy with National Geographic. You know?
Never.
Evan,
Never heard like them going to like these beautiful locations and like shooting these kind of animals. They're like shooting them down and crazy like that.
Right.
They've always been like
And thank you to our
spot on.
families,
Mm-hmm.
especially our 2 kids. Marina, I know you're here.
James.
But did she forget both kids? She like named one, was so proud. The other one was like, fuck that kid.
What the fuck?
You climbed your own mountain that day, so thank you, Sonny. This film would be so boring without you.
She looks like a
anyway,
silkworm.
For giving us courage,
You have to play off
and
music.
teaching us how to believe
Well,
in
thank God we didn't
impossible
take that
and
back.
I don't think the exact same thing.
This film is
Have
for
we done
anyone who believes in the
a
impossible.
playoff challenge?
No. No, that'd be awful.
Coming up, a look at Vice and the awards for makeup and hairstyling and costume design. And later, Melissa McCarthy.
You know what? I always feel like they're going to do the playoff music when we're on the mic. Like it's like, oh, okay, well, they get to the end, you know. Thanks for watching and follow us on this.
Well, we're on a commercial break. As am I. I'll be right back.
Any big surprises from you guys so far? Any comments that you have to say about the format of the show? Chelsea?
I like the Queen performance.
Queen was good. I think Queen was rock solid, you know.
It was good to see that finally. I haven't seen anything but the movie that was in the whole.
Right.
Everybody knows songs.
See, I grew up on Queen, so like that's like a special thing for me there. Hey, Pat. What's going on, buddy? Glad they could join us for the Oscar live stream. We appreciate all the support.
I go to a lot of different music festivals, a lot of different concerts.
Gotta get
When I'm
myself
in these large
ready
crowds,
for
even
next
when I'm
time.
with tens of thousands of people, and I just love being the friend.
Seth, I'm not even
service.
pouring
It's
wine.
really cool to be able to take a
pour-
photo,
you
take
pour
a
my own
video,
troubles?
be immediately able to post it on my social media
You got
because
you.
I am tall. I get that good.
I ain't worried about that.
Stage. Amazing.
There for you when it matters most.
When it matters most.
Show always includes Apple Music on us.
When it matters most, go with the people that, hire the Chinese.
We're already speaking to each other for across time, and I thought I'd share this thought with you. If you're burning to tell a story, if you see the images in your mind, then go make it real. Your film must speak to many with a singular voice. Ask yourself what you have to say, and say it in ways that are unique to you.
Hacer este viaje que te llevará de tu cabeza al corazón. Es una batalla y un acto de amor.
Use your gifts to reach beyond your wildest imagination. Say what you believe. Your voice.
Oh my God, did you miss it?
With every bullet so far.
All right. So,
I ask if
okay. So, what did I miss? Nothing.
Apple tried to make it seem like they're a humane company. Yada yada.
I mean, we all know the
Open
truth.
5 bay doors, Hal. Hello, Hal, do you read me?
I cannot do that, dude.
Open the 5-minute doors. Show me photos from last night.
Showing your photos.
No.
This is just go to City College. You know, with your work ethic, just go to City College and then to jail and then back to City College. You're going to pull yourself up. Your rip has arrived. Everybody to do everything.
Hello, are you ready?
Yes.
What door am I at?
How do you do it?
My buddy Pat decided to join us.
Yeah.
Pat, what's up, big dog? Also, who else is there?
Here you go.
Oh, just Pat.
Pat, Lex, still watching. Skylar's been on and off. Los has been on and off.
Hey, Google, what's on my calendar today?
At 5:30 p.m., you appear in Google commercial.
That's never gonna happen.
You vowed to love this woman, for richer, for poorer,
Richard.
for your cover story.
You know. What?
You love it. L'Espionage Jewelers.
Did she just-
A stunning collection.
Did she just stab the dude in the back of the neck? Like poison the guy?
Gosh, shitty.
If we want this thing to work, you're gonna need to connect.
I don't do emotional attachments.
I hate to tell you, you have a heart and a capacity to feel.
This is what happens when you believe in true love. Idiot.
She always
You have to drink ready?
she's
Kind of hoping these
These
commercials sometimes take forever. You know what I
How
mean?
long is it? You know, a good little time, but you know, we'll be switching out.
Right.
You know. Oh, we're back on. We're good to go.
And we're back. Here we go.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
Every time I hear that, I know it's McCartney, but it's starting to sound like the that one Saw song they do. You know?
Oh,
Dun 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 dun.
like music can do more than entertain. A great movie can become a part of the conversation of history. And like our next movie, and the kind of songs I like to make, it can do it with feedback, noise, and yes, anger. Adam McKay's Vice is such a film. Shredding the traditional biopic structure with passion and humor, Vice seeks to put a spotlight on a man who avoided it his whole
Now,
career.
I never saw Vice.
Vice is fantastic.
The film is a lesson about the
I would tell you about Vice. Vice is one of those films,
and the future.
you know,
War, greed,
Adam McKay was on a roll as soon as he
love, torture, and
did his
betrayal
role with Big Short.
all swirl around in
And
Vice,
to
but
tell a
behind
biopic in
a
such a
killer base.
humorous,
Some will dig
clearly
it.
Adam McKay did not fuck with Dick Cheney,
Everyone
but
will do the one
they
thing.
do him as much justice
This
as they can humanly do without being biased. And you give this humorous, dark comedy look at the man we know as, you know, whatever, everything he's known as.
Oh yeah.
People have said that.
How did Rockwell do?
Rockwell did
Bush.
fantastic as Bush. Tyler Perry is great as Colin Bell.
It is now.
You need to remember that if you have
What'd you think, Skylar? Did you ever catch Vice? Let's see if he goes into a whole little spiel.
Skylar is saying, oh, let's go Vice. So Skylar's calling Vice.
What's going on, Ms. Williams?
you need to remember that if you have power, people will always try to take it from you.
Ms. Williams, what do you think of the Oscar show so far? Oh, here we go.
Okay, Stephon James.
It doesn't take a
This is very red too.
transform an actor into a character whose look is memorable.
Looks like he belongs in Alice in Wonderland.
All it takes are this year's nominees for achievement in makeup and hairstyling.
Okay, here you go.
Border, Joran Lundstrom and Pamela Goldhammer. Mary Queen of Scots.
Why, hello,
Jenny
Kay.
Shore, Mark Pilcher and Jessica
Mary
Banks.
Queen of Scots.
Vice.
Mm.
Blake Cannon,
Vice.
Kate Biscoe, and Patricia Behaney.
You're calling Vice.
And the Oscar goes to
Get your glasses. What do you call him?
Oh,
I'm
Vice.
gonna marry Tina Scott.
Patricia Behaney for Vice.
Hey!
All right. Woo!
What did you call? You didn't call, buddy.
No, I said, what are you talking about? I didn't say Mary Queen of Scots.
You said Mary Queen of Scots.
I said Mary Queen.
Oh.
How's work
She
going,
said
Kay?
Mary Queen of Scots.
I got a little bit too ahead of myself.
Did you like Vice, Skylar?
Is it?
Let me say you did catch it.
Thank you, Anna Perna, our great director, Adam McKay, Christian Bale. What a. Oh, you're here. Go ahead.
Sweet enough.
Plan B, Gary Sanchez. The voting Academy members.
You gotta make your money somehow. This is a terrible Oscar speech. Come on, why you pulling out, Kay?
Christian Bale, you fantastic. So
Kay says, "What up, dope?"
Is that Kay?
It's
Oh
Kay.
my God!
Thank you.
Kay Williams, original host of Back to the Classics, joined us live. What's going on, brother man?
And the 150 other SAG members. Great job. Susan Matheson,
Jeff Waxman and
Jennifer Mason,
Jennifer Madelon.
our DP,
And the
our
playoff
director,
music.
our script DK.
Boo! Get off the stage.
Oh, I mean, let's wrap it up.
Chris Gallagher.
Eric Warren, Brian Wade.
You know what they need? They need those like.
Oh, awkward.
They need
This is
do those hooks. You know, where they just hook somebody off the stage after a while.
Listen, they turn off the light. All right.
They're
let's-
like the
let's
music's
go.
playing, the lights are out, your mic's cut off. What more do you want? And, oh boy, Melissa McCarthy. Craig Robinson? No, that's
Brian Tyree
Tyree
Henry.
You're about to get it. We're gonna do everything that we can to get more live feeds like this.
To a hat, the drape of fabric just so. Nuance and sophistication are just two qualities of the most effective costume design.
These artists create a pastiche of textiles with authenticity, yet never distracted from the story. Costume designers construct the looks that ground a character to a particular time and place in
So ridiculous.
some list of ways.
So true. So true.
So true.
So
So true.
here are the nominees for achievement in costume design.
Achievement in costume design.
There we
There
go.
you go.
The Ballad of Buster Scruggs.
Black Panther.
Oh, easily Black Panther.
Costume design by Stanley Powell. Mary Poppins Returns. Costume design
She's nominated twice.
Mm.
by Queen of Scots.
Did I read that right?
By Alexandra Brown.
All right, call it quick.
Black Panther.
Black Panther.
And the Oscar
Black Panther.
goes to Black Panther.
Hey! First Oscar of the night for Black Panther.
All right, so who's all there? So we got Jay, myself. We also have Chelsea.
We have Chelsea here.
On one of the other streams on Facebook. We have basically the Beat Network family. We got Skylar. I know a friend of ours. We got Lex, Los. You know, we got pretty much everybody.
All right.
This has been a
thank you for my star.
Speaking of the spike, you know, sounds like someone spiked a drink.
Your guys there, huh? Huh?
Hey, there's my guy. Yeah.
Michael may have created the first black superhero, but through costume design, we turned him into an African king. It's been my life's honor to create costumes.
Fun fact:
Thank you,
first black
King
superhero
County.
was not Black
Thank you
Panther.
for
Was not.
honoring African royalty.
Definitely was the 1998 release of Blade.
Women can look and lead on screen.
All right. Remember, Trump's name is dropped. There's something political like
Ruth
that.
Carter also did the costumes
Our
for
genius director, Ryan Coogler.
the chef. The Sam Jackson played chef.
You are a guiding
Well, I mean, that's not that difficult.
I mean,
You take a black,
but it's fly though.
black. You take a black shirt with a black trench coat, some black pants, put a black.
Black, blah, 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 blah.
You put a black man in there. You know, look, I'm not an expert in fashion design, but you know,
Really?
I think we call that color blocking. So black strictly.
This is for my 97-year-old
Well, I think, okay.
watching in Massachusetts. Mom, thank you for teaching me about people and their stories. You are the original superhero. Thank you.
Nice.
All right.
Coming up, Jennifer Lopez Chris Evans and Tyler Perry. The award for cinematography and a look at Best Picture nominee A Star is Born. Then later, Angela Bassett and Javier Bardem, plus a performance from Jennifer Hudson, all here on the Oscars at the Dolby Theater.
All right. Do you like Jennifer Hudson better as the skinny diva she is today, or the little porker?
Meet the
God,
next generation
what?
Galaxy S10.
Huh?
And
How do I answer that?
What?
She's always so good.
No, she's always looked good. I wish I got like a little bigger.
Commercial break. How y'all feeling so far? I mean, let's talk production for a second. The way that the show's actually flowing, please come on in to join us for this conversation. All right, so how are we looking at it in regards to production, the presenters? We're getting our first musical performance. No, it's our second one actually in the night. How are we doing so far?
What, like time wise?
No, just the overall, everything.
It's going fast. You know, I think they're kind of cutting out a little bit of the fat that a host would sometimes use. One of the things that was mentioned was you know, they wanted to take away a little bit from jokes. Because think about it, like in old Oscar shows, you would get joke, presentation, host comes out, joke, presentation, nominations, and then speech. And, you know, it's taking up a lot of time.
Right.
You know, what do you think?
Well, I'm going to let you answer first. How you doing that?
This is my first Oscars, so you know, I'm used to hearing it boring, but this is actually pretty exciting. So I'm actually happy.
I'm going to say, we shouldn't be having nobody actually like lead, you know, kind of pushing the show along. And most people are looking at this thinking it's going to be a train wreck. So at the same time, what I've gotten so far, the excellent opening by Queen I thought was great. And they started off with one of the top categories as the first, or what they normally do.
Right.
But they got it along pretty quickly. And the fact that it was Best Supporting Actress, it was Queen Regina King to take that home. You know, I think this is going to be a night that you can at least keep a level of faith to where we can at least get through this thing in a timely fashion.
Mm-hmm.
And not really worry about unused time or anything like that. So, I think we're off to a good start.
I think it's
YouTube, Facebook, IG, what do y'all think? How are we right now with the 90th, 80th, 100 millionth Oscars with no host? This is the first time we've had no host on the show since, talking about 2 or 1 probably?
Well, I thought it was longer than that.
Probably longer than that. But I think it's off to a pretty good start.
Let's see what you got.
Wherever that guy sucks.
Will continue in a moment.
They want to feature his, his
No, I get that, but what if he's awful? You don't know me yet. No, so he's like,
still don't know you. Well, the yet part is always like drinking like red. So you really don't know them.
right. They're doing Monopoly. This is a Monopoly commercial. They got the little dog. You got the house.
Go walk in Skechers Go Walk.
Marvin
By
Gardens.
the most advanced walking shoe
I'm just reading the comments here. We got
Every
anything else?
step, featuring impact-reducing Skechers comfort pillars and their fully broken mattresses. We made the best better. Skechers Go Walk 5.
Oh, trailer time.
I do not believe in seeing you.
Uh-oh.
Stay away from this.
Aladdin.
Trade that
Oh,
village
God.
and rid it of its peasants once and for all.
I will avenge the deaths of my people by calling me a rebel. He has made me one.
What is this?
The hell is this?
Cliffs of Freedom, rated R in select theaters March 1st.
Ready to choose your winner for the night?
She was dressed like Esmeralda from
And even as a trailer, I
Notre
wasn't
Dame.
quite sure what that was.
It's back in Notre Dame.
Sign up today and enjoy free delivery for 30 days. Celebrate 50 years of Eyewitness News tonight at 11.
Why would I celebrate that?
Moving forward. And we're back. Oscars are back on. None of us are really drunk yet, so I guess that's a good news.
Woo!
But now we got Chris Evans and J-Lo coming out. J-Lo, who looks like an
Jesus.
Oscar herself.
Jesus Christ.
It's not only about celebrating the people in front of the camera, it's also about recognizing the artists who designed the beautiful worlds our characters inhabit.
Let's take a look at the incredible work they do creating the overall.
So they're focusing on them instead of focusing them talking to the audience.
For achievement in production design.
Well, yeah, you want the prettiest people to focus.
Black Panther. Production design by Hannah Beaver and set decoration by Jay Hart.
All right, grab your things, grab your things.
Production design by Fiona Crombie
Ooh.
and set decoration by Alex Felton.
You drunk yours, didn't you?
First Man. Production design by Nathan Crowley and set decoration by Kathy Lucas.
I'm gonna call Black Panther.
Mary Poppins Returns. Production design by John Meyer and set decoration by Gordon Smith.
Black Panther for me.
Roma. Production design by Eugenio
Ooh.
Caballero and set
Black
decoration by Barbara Enriquez.
Come on, Dave. Come on, folks.
Roma.
Hannah Beasler, production
Hey!
design,
I'm not drinking though.
She is the first African American to be
Ah.
This is the first win and third
Because of that, it's starting to make it really seem like Black Panther could actually win Best
They need to
Picture.
get all the tech awards tonight for sure. They'll definitely get all the tech awards for sure.
So, unfortunately, this bottle's almost empty. So we're getting ready to switch it up. Good Lord.
Okay, on my dress. All right, New Orleans, Jeremy. Okay, I gotta put these on. I don't even know where I put my speech because I put it in the phone and now I can't find it. I'm really shaking hard. This we go. I want to thank all of the nominees in this category for extraordinary worlds that they built this year.
What is she wearing?
So honored to be a part of
I
that.
know it's supposed to represent a
Thank you
rose,
so much.
but it looks like sashimi instead.
I stand here stronger than I was yesterday. I stand here with agency and self-worth because of Ryan Coogler. He not only made me a better designer, a better storyteller, a better person. I stand here because of this man who offered me a different perspective of life, who offered me a safe space who's patient and gave me air, humanity, and brotherhood. Thank you, Ryan. I love you. I'm stronger because of Marlon, who gave me the opportunity to do my best, who supported the vision of this film and lifted us up every day.
Why is your face so angry with emotion?
Luke Esposito, the man with the best laugh ever, Nate Moore. Thank you. And stronger because of the art department crew who led with their hearts and brought their experiences, talent, courage, humility, and hard work to the table. Supervising art director Alan Hook and set decorator Jane Hart. Thank you. I'm stronger today because of this wonderful cast who every day stepped into this world and breathed life into it. Because of Ruth Carter and Rachel Morrison and everything they did behind the camera with me. I'm stronger because of a woman who supported me every day. That I wanted to give up. This is for you, my
I'll be right
friend,
back, folks.
Carol Trevino.
I gotta go.
Rest in power.
Blow my nose.
I'm stronger because of my family who supported me through the rest of the process of time. I give the strength to all of those who come next to keep going, to never give up. And when you think it's impossible, just remember to say this piece of advice I got from a very wise woman. I did my best, and my best is good enough. Thank you.
What was that? Wait, what'd you think of that speech?
That was like emotions.
That was very angry.
Angry emotions.
All right.
It's a night full of tears.
Community. We often use that word to describe who we are and what
Tyler Perry up the bat,
involved in the different elements that bring
wearing a burgundy suit with a burgundy shirt, black bow tie.
the big screen. Each person, each craft, each discipline is essential to that process. Deep down, we know that. We always have. And in the end, this truly collaborative community comes together on a night like this to celebrate.
Sorry, some of us are getting refills right now.
We're refilling the munchies.
For me to present this next award live on camera, not during the commercial break. Thank you, Academy.
Yeah.
Here are the nominees for achievement in cinematography.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Cinematography. Cold War, The Favorite.
Never look away.
Never Look Away.
Roma, El Paso,
Roma
Roma.
A Star is
and Star is Born.
So, A Star is Born.
The
Roma.
Oscar goes to El Paso, Roma.
Well, I guess I think.
It goes.
Well, we got to do it.
This is his third Oscar and 10th nomination.
Ah.
So,
Yep.
how many awards have we gone through?
I think it's gonna be like 5.
No, I feel like it's more.
Yeah.
2 set design, cinematography,
cinematography.
actress.
To create a single frame of film, as you well know, requires the
I
work
think it's.
of very hard work. So I want to thank.
I think we're sitting at 8 awards. Gone through already.
Oh.
I'm flying through this.
Producers, participant on Netflix.
We are roughly 45 minutes into the show.
How are we doing so far?
If this film was created by the
Okay.
Yeah, how are we doing?
the film
Why
was
is it okay?
crafted
Good.
We're
through
good.
the memories of
I got my snacks.
She's got snacks. She's got bubbly.
great masters.
She's got what she needs.
It's well known that in Billy Wilder's office there was a sign that said, "What would Lubitsch have done?"
No mind me.
And
Oh, you like my snacks?
She would have done.
Munchers.
So this is for you too, Chivo. And thank you very much, Mexico. Thank you, my family. And among
Uh-oh. Here we go.
Juanesbo y Olmo. Love you guys. Thank you.
Nope. No true reference.
I was like, uh-oh, here we go.
Wait. We ain't doing shit. Just walk away.
Emilia Clarke, Game of Thrones final season comes out this April. 2 weeks from now is Captain Marvel.
Yes. Song was composed for the documentary feature RBG. Sung as a rallying cry, an anthem, and a personal promise.
And here we go. This is going to be our second performance. This is Jennifer Hudson.
Of its subject, Supreme Court Justice Ruth Bader Ginsburg. A woman who has spent her career at the forefront of the fight against gender discrimination. Khaleesi has nothing on her. Justice Ginsburg, if you'd ever like to borrow the dragons, ring me. Although the song's subject is soft-spoken, its singer is a vocal powerhouse, presenting its message with the passion it deserves. And now, performing I'll Fight by songwriter Diane Warren, please welcome Academy Award winner Jennifer Hudson.
All right. Obviously, we know that this is nominated for Best Song, obviously, along with Shallow and All the Stars from Kendrick. It seems pretty easy to think that it is going to be A Star Is Born, but this could actually be a dark horse also.
Yeah, I feel the same way, but I kind of get this weird vibe with the whole controversy even surrounding Kendrick now. He has now refused to perform at tonight's show. I see them just give it to Kendrick.
I don't see it.
No?
Nah, I think it's Shallow all the way. I do think I think if there is a second one, it's gonna be Kendrick, but no.
A solid dark horse will be Kendrick.
How about you guys? Any predictions you guys have out there for what to expect in the rest of this show? We're
about an hour in now.
Not even. We're short of an hour.
Wow.
By the way, I'm repping my Atlanta Falcons. I picked this up some time ago. It looks super fly.
Yeah, Falcons.
Seriously.
Dirty Birds.
Take a look.
What?
Go ahead now.
There you go.
You better sign.
May I have a cookie, please? Looks like you picked that up from my sister.
Huh?
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah,
My
yeah.
sister says that.
Right on.
This year's Best Picture nominees and a performance by Bette Midler. And next, James McAvoy and Denai Guerrera. Then later, Angela Bassett and Keegan-Michael Key. The Oscars on ABC, brought to you by Verizon, America's most reliable network.
This is the one thing I was worried about. When they start throwing in all the commercial breaks, it's like they start off really strong with no commercial breaks, go through a whole bunch of awards. This is now our third one, and it's a little disappointing. Verizon Wireless presents the Oscars.
Unlimited Apple Music.
Yep.
So, Doritos is great. So what's up? Talk to us. What are y'all doing?
Y'all just hanging out, doing nothing.
Comes is there. Right. That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Every stage needs a stop. Every road needs a room. Rise above with the
Needs a
upgrade and the uncompromising Cadillac SUV.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
And
We style the stars behind the scenes in Walmart fashion.
What?
Are there any hotels nearby? Bates Motel has a rating of
That has what to do with
1.5.
Walmart.
Are you looking for a room tonight?
That has what to do with Walmart.
That was the.
They said they found them in
In Walmart fashion.
Yeah, well,
So you can tell me when you're working on the movie, you just wear.
You go to Walmart.
yeah, you never know. You may be wearing something that someone had on set.
Yeah.
You know, Walmart has the best steaks. I'll say that.
The best steaks.
Steaks. I'm dead serious.
Oh.
You
Like-
see, those Steve Rose do something serious. You season them.
Mhm.
I'm ready for the
Thank you very much.
We need a new Alejandro movie as well. Most definitely.
You say Alejandro, and I think of the Lady Gaga song.
Alejandro.
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 I love reincarnation.
Whoa.
Great.
I'm gonna get myself some juice. I'll be right back.
So Dan, what are some movies are you looking forward to coming out with this year?
I think my big one right now. So, like 2 weeks we have Captain Marvel, and that should be all right.
Yes, I'm ready for that.
I think the Pet Cemetery is right. I'm right there with you. Pet Cemetery. All right. Pet Cemetery. I really wish we would go through the catalog of Stephen King because there's a lot of really bad ones, really bad ones. But there is we're back, by the way. But Pet Cemetery was one of those that like it had just like a creepy idea to it, and it worked. It really worked. So I'm ready. Yeah. Serena Williams comes up to bat. She looking muscular than I've ever looked.
What we can accomplish in life. Having a dream is easy. Making it come true is hard. Whether that dream is becoming an actor, tennis player,
I'll get monkeys as well.
like Allie in A Star Is Born. In tonight's tech nominee for Best Picture, we see through Allie's eyes.
We have a showcase of The Star Is Born.
On the journey to
This movie always
the pressure
drives me
Yeah.
nuts. Nah, it drives me nuts.
that comes with sacrificing love for career or career for love.
By the way, in case you're wondering what we've been drinking,
Is A Star Is Born.
I hate that camera like shows out backwards.
An excellent performance by Dave Chappelle.
Yeah, I really want Sam Elliott to take Best Actor. He's not going to take it, but he should take it.
Hey, did
Have you noticed that they shortened the showcases?
Yes, they did.
It's a good thing. Usually, that's a 2-minute bit.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
You think they're just trying to do a quicker show because they don't have a movie share?
I think so. Why did James McAvoy look like he just got spit in the eye?
Here are the nominees for achievements in sound editing.
Sound editing.
Sound editing.
Okay.
I'm going Black Panther.
Yeah, Black Panther.
Black Panther.
Actually, hold on. Is a Quiet Place in this?
Jimmy Rhapsody.
Oh, wait.
First Man. I'm going. Oh, wait a minute. First Man. Quiet Place.
Go with a Quiet Place.
Quiet
Yes. Please.
I'm going with Black Panther.
No.
What is this for?
Sound editing.
Sound editing?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, I'll go with Quiet Place.
All right, Quiet Place for the drink.
Quiet Place.
And the Oscar goes to Bohemian Rhapsody.
All right.
What you do that?
Salud.
Oh, you guys are assholes for doing this to me. Na, 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 na.
That's long this one. Don't break this out.
Right? Ba-ba-bum, ba-bum, ba-da-bum, bum. Na-na-na-na-na-na.
That's incredible.
Should have
I'd
known.
like to thank the Academy. This truly is an honour, especially in a category.
I think it should have been a Quiet Place.
I mean, yeah, my personal opinion. You talking about Quiet Place?
Really was an honour. I mean, we got to work with Queen for our day job, which was wonderful.
Yes, but did you get to work with the Queen?
For the great music, for all support, and yeah, a special note to Freddie as
The
well.
woman on screen looks like my aunt.
Quick shout out, so many thanks. Steph, my kids, Nina.
And I would like to thank our full Borac team, all the people who are
What's
here,
that?
and also everyone back in London who
Hmm?
I know are watching right now.
Kay said something.
And obviously my husband Kevin is up there, my family.
Just
Bohemian
one
Rhapsody won for sound editing.
My dad for looking after them.
Best sound editor.
Well, we'll be home soon.
I mean, definitely deserved.
And now it's time for the next award.
Here are the nominees for
This is the first time they've actually kept the same host up there.
Black Panther,
Sound mixing.
Brandon Proctor,
Sound mixing. Oh, we're good. Good to go.
Yep, we're ready.
Sound mixing. Black Panther.
I'm gonna go Bohemian Rhapsody now.
Tim Cavagin,
At this point, yeah.
First Man, John Taylor, Frank A. Montano, Eileen Lee, and Mary H. Ellis.
And Minnie H. Ellis.
Roma, Skip Lepsy, Craig Hennigan, and Jose Antonio Garcia. Star is Born.
I haven't caught it myself. I've been
Jason Bruno,
meaning to. There
We're
you
calling
go.
it,
Bohemian.
Bohemian Rhapsody.
Here goes to Bohemian Rhapsody.
All right.
Oh wait, we don't drink.
We don't.
You don't drink. You just want to drink.
What are we doing?
I thought the Oscar viewing party was about
Drinking. I heard drinking game. I just think we drink after every category. Shit. I gotta ask, are you one of those, when you get drunk, are you ever one of those drunks that, like, you can't understand anything that you're saying? There's hidden reasons within your reasons.
I
You're like,
I'm just here to do like what I want and when I want.
No?
I just cried.
Those are the worst.
Let's talk about how awesome Bohemian Rhapsody actually was.
That's okay. Did say so. Hold on, Kate. Are you joining us in this drinking game?
What is that?
He said he believed that Bohemian Rhapsody was going to win it. Rhapsody.
My kids, Sean, Andrew, Sophie,
No. We. She looks like an emotional.
Oh, Scarlett said,
I'm just here to like.
Thank you.
I'm just here. I'm just
oh my
all about
God.
me. I just don't understand how you're all like random with things.
Why don't you understand me?
Please let me drink more.
Why don't you understand?
I just want to feel
me?
like I'm not even feeling anything.
That part.
You should be joining us. You should be joining us in this drinking game.
Yes, where you at, bro?
He's at work, but it doesn't matter. You should be joining us in the drinking game.
Oh man, well, we need him to at least keep a job for sure. So,
Dear filmmakers, use your gifts to reach beyond your wildest
Dear
imagination.
filmmakers.
You wanna? Are you good? You want your pee break it up?
No.
Boy, you hanging in tough.
I'm a camel.
You can't break the seal.
I'm
like
a-
we do. You famous for breaking the seal.
Big stomach for food. Very little bladder.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Ooh.
What's going on? out
See,
there?
wait. What was this? She thinks Rose was right for shoving Jack off that door.
Wait, what?
What happened?
Skylar said
Talk
that
about her.
that she thought that he thinks that you were that Rose was
I
right
feel like Rose-
for shoving Jack off the door in Titanic.
No, I actually feel like she's wrong. You should have put him on there with you. Like, why? And then you go sit there and just drop him
Not
off.
drinking.
Like, oh, okay.
Like, no rules.
Like,
Get over it, you know what
I
I'm saying?
just think Jack should have found a way to be like skinnier and stuff or whatever random.
they could have both fit on that door. That door was huge.
Think about it. It's like Rose.
Because for the longest time, I was like, why ain't he getting on the door? Like,
I see your Rose.
I haven't seen this guy in a while. Odessa Day One. He's from dude. He's literally been in everything. He's been in a Marvel movie. He was in The Mummy Returns. He's like well known. Apparently, or maybe that's the only one black actor I know that you don't know.
What is this?
It's called The Fix. Sky ain't right, Kay. Told Jack, thanks for the nude, and pushed him off. Thanks for nude.
Skylar said, "Yo, Rose, scoot over." You know what I'm saying?
now we talking about the fight. We talking about the fight theory and stuff like that. I kind of do want to go see a video in Tennessee so I can actually see like the recreation that they have.
They got one out here.
Where?
The Luxor.
Oh, I want to see.
The favorite.
Oh, I thought that I was like, wait a minute. You were skipping the acting categories, you're skipping director.
You know this picture now? This is different.
Like this show is going quick.
Yep.
Angela Bassett. Yeah, you know what it is.
One underling after another. It's not easy.
Goddess.
This is the favorite.
I haven't found your time being too tedious.
I didn't just see the favorite.
What is the
Queen is an extraordinary person. Yes, beautiful.
Some catty ass white girls. That's all it's about.
No, but is this about a queen thing or is it just?
Ooh, hold on. Lesbian
Yeah.
kissing? Hold on. I'm much more interested now.
It is fun to be queen sometimes. Do you actually think you have fun? How would I take your shot?
Ooh.
I'm watching that. I'm watching that tomorrow.
Angela!
Shoot. Here we go. Angela!
Queen Bassett.
See, now that's how you wear something to look like this.
You know, borders or walls. Trump reference.
God damn
Trump
it.
reference.
The border.
Wait, that's mine. Yes. I poured more.
Not poured more.
Wait, this is mine.
Alright, so we
Drink.
You made that, right?
Trump reference. Claro que sí.
The movie Academy come from across the globe. So it is truly fitting
Beat me
that
up, guys.
this year,
Foreign language Oscar.
Oh, Roma. There, no. Sorry, Roma.
Oh, for this foreign language film. No, this is Roma all day.
Roma.
You don't have a drink.
Easy.
Oh, this is Roma all day.
Thanks for playing. Roma.
All right, Roma.
Right. And that here.
Roma.
And Roma, yeah. It's Roma.
Roma.
It's Roma. I'm not even gonna drink.
to Play, Shoplifters, directed by Hirokazu Koreeda.
Oh.
And the Oscar goes to
Hey, Roma.
Pretty easy.
Who didn't call that?
Roma's good. It is a very good film. It's just in black and white, so you're all right. Oh, it's so loud.
It's Roma is a beautifully shot film. It's on Netflix right now. Definitely check it out. Alfonso Cuarón is basically just a story about him.
Well, the best part about it is that Alfonso Cuarón is one of those guys that like he writes, directs, he edits everything, he shoots it. He shoots the shots basically himself. Like it's a little ridiculous with Cuarón because his he doesn't really have a team of people. He just kind of like hires, contract stuff.
Yeah, Skylar, they're on Netflix. All right, watch it right now. It's on Netflix. Damn good movie though.
Mm-hmm. Welcome back, Lex. The Godfather.
When asked about the novel book,
You ever look at Guillermo del Toro and think that he is not Mexican?
A lot. A whole lot. So wait a minute.
Wait a minute. Hold on, you were just yelling at me in the parking lot to build a wall.
my family
To send me back.
Forget the Beach, where this film comes from, and also
Yeah, that's a good one. Check it out, definitely.
Which one?
Roma.
Yeah, Roma's good.
Technical difficulty, real quick. Yeah. It's all right.
Roma. It looks like it's paused exactly like you get ready to say Roma. David, thank you, Mexico. Roma.
Forget the Beach, where this film comes from, and also to Olmo, Boo, and Jonas to be the
More technical difficulties. Jay's checking his phone.
Just checking my phone. Roma.
Why does it look like it was paused in the same spot?
Roma.
Come on. We believe in you.
So,
So technical difficulties right now. The show's going really well. It looks like it's trying to recatch back its feed. Keegan Michael Keel has a little skit with an umbrella. Ooh, why are you opening an umbrella?
And
we are getting some major technical difficulties.
so what's Lex saying? Yep. All right.
We got a song. Ooh, this is bad right now. Bette Midler.
Bette Midler?
Holy crap!
Singing some shit from Roma? Or wherever it's from?
Wow. Technical difficulty like this. Wow. I may just have a drink just to have a drink. It's fucked up. Oh yeah. Actually, Mister, I saw her live show here once. She was actually really fantastic.
Oh, it's over.
And the song's over. That's awful. All of it. Ooh. We won't share that, okay? Oh, it's my girl right there.
Okay, once again, Dave, do you need a bathroom break?
Nope.
All right. Well, me and my lady will be disappearing for a brief moment. A brief. You ain't know where we're going.
You know, there ain't no better.
He wants to show me his bathroom.
It's just my show now. It's fine.
You better entertain him, Dave.
I can handle this.
Take it away, Dave.
Mm-hmm.
Just give a holler when we're back on.
What is this? Is this to like show off like a like Samsung Galaxy? Yeah, exactly what it is.
So you know Samsung now has a
Mm.
To a future filmmaker, your film must speak to many with a singular voice. Ask yourself,
Now that's interesting. Oh, sorry. I shouldn't show that.
then say it in ways that are unique to you. Recognize when lightning
Yeah, I agree with you, Scott. Shit's going all right. You know, that it was just unfortunate with that you know, technical difficulty and whatnot. Relax. I don't know. How are you guys feeling about it?
Alan, is that you?
You know who it is.
What? Alan.
Yeah.
Reception.
That's the noise you're making with your mouth.
You need to enunciate. I can't hear you.
Whatever.
I know you can hear me.
All right. What are the top 5 movies you guys are looking forward to for this year? One of the ones for me probably would be Godzilla. Ever since I saw that first trailer, I was just enthralled with it. And the thing is that I'm such a huge fan of Godzilla, and everything that they have done with that production is just a lot of fun. Just a lot of fun for me. I think it looks gorgeous. I think the music just sounds amazing. I can't believe it's a day off. Oh, American Idol. Okay. I don't know. What is this? How is Blue Martini, Skylar? You enjoying yourself over there? You behaving? Oh, ABC needs to fix their broadcast.
Will continue in a moment here on ABC.
Hey, Mercedes. How about letting your hair down a little? Hey, Mercedes. How about a car for people who don't sleep off? I want something like that with the number drive.
Come on, guys. Seriously.
It's time for change.
Mix it up a little. Hey,
Fix it up a little.
how about a car to park in the street?
How about something for
Welcome back, Bailey. Hey.
Hey, Mercedes.
Not everyone went to law school.
You've heard of it, Dutch Street, right? Hello?
Hey, Mercedes. I don't even know the time. You're getting a mahogany dashboard.
Avengers Aladdin? Aladdin? You want? Why does Will Smith look like he belonged on The Fifth Element?
And we are back.
Oh boy! All right. So welcome back, Aladdin, Rocket Man, Godzilla.
Who's back with us?
and
Bailey's back?
Bailey.
Hey,
back.
Bailey. What's up? We got the
Trevor Noah.
All right, what's going on?
So
Panther. Maybe an African hero, but his story and his appeal are universal. I know this personally because of all the people who constantly come up to me and say, Wakanda forever. Everywhere in the world, my African friends are like, Wakanda forever. In France, I've had people say, hello, Trevor Noah, you say Wakanda forever, no? Even backstage, Mel Gibson came up to me like, Wakanda forever. He said another word after that, but the Wakanda part was nice. As a young boy in Wakanda, I would see King T'Challa flying over our village, and he would remind me of a great Xhosa phrase. I'm in means in times like these we are stronger
I love
when we
Trevor.
fight together than when
We
we try
would've-
to fight apart. This is Best Picture
Skyler.
Black Panther.
Yeah.
Jay, how many times have you seen Black Panther at this point?
At least 10 times at this point. I watch it because I'm feeling down. You know what I'm saying? I come on.
When I'm feeling down, I feel like a black country, you know, it's technologically advanced.
Yes.
I remember,
Yeah.
I remember how shitty America is.
Like, you know, we're so shitty. I'll come home. Well, you know, I've had a shitty day. I'll watch Black Panther. At the end of the day, I go,
Godzilla, Captain Marvel, this game Child's Play. Ooh, Child's Play. We have seen it 24 times. Netflix has ruined my life. Yes, it has.
what's up, Keith?
Right there with you.
As the same thing, you've overlooked one of the most important elements of filmmaking, the editing.
Why Child's
Writers
Play?
infuse a film with rhythm. They build suspense, and they create moments that otherwise would not have existed. And as an actor, they can make things like a performance a whole lot better. Trust me. And here are the nominees for achievement in film.
I was really hoping they would do that Batman Beyond with him coming back.
Achievement
as-
in film editing, Black Klansman, Bohemian Rhapsody, The Favorite.
Here we go.
Green Book, Capture J. Don Vito, Vice, and Coco.
I'm gonna go with Vice. What you got?
Black Klansman.
The Oscar
Right.
goes to
We'll go with Vice.
Bohemian Rhapsody, Sean Astin.
All right, well, cheers.
So it looks like it's coming down to Bohemian Rhapsody and Black Panther for
Most of them now wins tonight.
right. Yeah, they both have not that it wins. So I gotta ask, why Chucky? Over say Pet Cemetery or there's a couple scary movies out there. You're always just like that big a fan of Chucky.
Wow.
Child's Play. Well, you're a scary movie. You're a scream.
I was definitely scared.
You're a scream queen is what we call you.
A scream?
Yes. I'm not saying they scream. You're just it's what we call female fans of scary movies. There's nothing wrong with that.
I love scary. I love gory.
Such gory movies.
Yeah. I didn't love that. Tear your head off.
And I should mention, of course, Graham King and Dennis Sullivan.
You ever heard of Lorena Bobbitt?
Committed producers.
Why the fuck?
And lastly,
You bring it
Why was wrong?
Ass. Oh.
Why? What happened?
Yeah, what happened?
I don't know. Fucking bring a pop.
You know?
Next category is coming up.
Next category's coming up. Come on. Yeah, it's just we're talking
Stop!
about Lorena Bobbitt here. That's all.
Shut up.
You feel that? Gemini Man.
As actors, we show up.
Gemini Man. Gemini
Yeah,
Man.
yeah, that's the new Will Smith Ang Lee.
Take our jokes seriously.
Oh.
Yes.
Woo, Charlize Theron.
We aspire to
The things I would do
transform
to
ourselves
that
into
woman.
characters we play and to transport the moviegoer.
I think she's gorgeous.
Among a sea of brilliant performances each year, certain of them stand out for their artistry, their honesty, and the masterful choices made in interpreting the role. We honor those individuals tonight.
Here are the nominees for performance by an actor in a supporting role.
Oh, here we go.
Actor supporting role.
Marshall Ali.
Marshall Ali. That's the whitest version of Marshall Ali I've ever seen.
Calling from some backwoods swamp
jail asking to attenuate assault charges. Who does that?
I missed my Cottonmouth. Where's my Cottonmouth?
I do was kind of Ursula. Adam Driver.
Oh man!
It's one of those strong. We're not sure where this is gonna go.
It wasn't part of my life. I never thought much about being Jewish. Nobody around me was Jewish. You know, I wasn't going to a bunch of bar mitzvahs. I didn't have a bar mitzvah. I was just another white kid. And now I'm in some basement.
I was just another white kid. Just another white kid. Oh. Ah.
You know whose fault it was? Jack. That's it. No one else.
Guy with the mustache.
She did. That's young.
Maybe she didn't.
All right.
Maybe she just didn't back
Calling it Mahershala Ali.
It's going to be Marshall Ali. He's been winning all the awards from starting with the Golden Globes, moving on to now. It's going to be Marshall.
Mahershala Ali.
It should be. It should be Sam Elliott. But, you know.
I'm honored. Don't be honored. Say yes, Mr. Madison.
Don't be honored. Fucking say yes.
Hey, come on, we have a lot of fun. What are you doing right now? You're in the private sector? Yeah. Come on. I know you love politics, George. Let's go. I gotta have it. Come on now.
Yeah, he is. And the Oscar goes to Marshall Ali.
Hey!
Well done. All
Well
right.
deserved. There we go.
Yep. Pretty easy. His second ever Oscar, obviously. He won
Yes,
for
sir.
Spotlight also.
You can. Thank you. I want to thank Dr. Shirley for
Two-time Oscar winner.
In recent years, yeah.
trying to capture Dr. Shirley's essence, pushed me to my ends, and which is a reflection of the person he was in the life.
What do you think? Can he be the new Blade, or is he not dark enough?
I'm liking the sound of a new Blade.
My partner, Vito.
New Blade?
I love Blade. I was like,
New Blade? Everybody? Skylar, I know you're holding your reservations.
And for also giving us
Should be like a list of things just going to come out there.
and coming in and tweaking. And,
Kay says he's not Blade.
I love you.
Okay.
Spencer,
How come?
I feel like he got bigger.
Chris Bowers.
Oh, he got taller. Here's a ghost
I
pick.
want to dedicate this to my grandmother, who has been in my ear my entire life, telling me that if at first I don't succeed, try again. That I can do anything I put my mind to. Always pushing me to think positively. And
Skylar, I know you're very passionate about this, but that's the new Blade. It's going to be the new Blade.
No matter what,
my wife.
this marketing push is crazy.
I thank Universal, participant, Amblin, everyone who contributed and helped with our movie. Again,
You got the persona for Blade. Blade was just quiet and dark with bad lines. What was that stupid ass line at the end of Blade? There's some motherfucker's always trying to climb uphill or some shit.
Some motherfuckers always trying to ice skate up here.
Right. Some motherfucker's always trying to ice skate uphill.
Said by Mahershala Ali, though. Could have some actual brass.
with you know, he's acting like Cottonmouth. He's all like, some motherfucker's always trying to ice skate uphill.
Well, ooh, that just sounded good for you. I like that. Ooh, that just sounded good. Ooh.
We're not trying to bring the light skin out of you, all right? Relax. Hashtag emotional.
Listen, the Wesley Snipes Blade will forever be in our hearts, bro. You know that.
Yeah.
Right. I'm
Blade
just
1 and
saying.
Blade 2. Fuck Blade
Just
3.
saying.
But Blade 1 and Blade 2 are in our hearts forever.
See, I personally like
It
Blade
is
2
now
better.
time to move on. And if we're gonna move on, and Michael B. Jordan is not available, I'll take Mahershala Ali, no problem.
Just imagine him as like he's doing the cotton mouth thing, he's doing that thing where he kind of purses his lips a little bit.
The ice skate uphill line
So motherfucker
sounds
knows how to
so
skate uphill.
much better in 2020 than it did back in 1998. Think about it. You're right. Motherfuckers do came with ice skate uphill. Think about it.
What do you mean too soon to do Blade? Too soon? It's been like 16 years, 18 years.
Yeah. In a minute.
When did Blade Trinity come out? 04?
3?
Blade Trinity came out in 03. They basically did like 3.
Yeah.
They did like 3 of these like right in a row. Come on. Okay, yes, Mahershala Ali does have long canine teeth, so it kind of fits,
Let's make it
Come on.
more Ali.
Can you believe it was only a dream that there would ever be a place where people could go to immerse themselves in the passion and magic of movies?
When I see Laura Dern, I only think Jurassic Park.
You'd rather see a remake of Roots?
Trust me. Against
No.
is happening.
Not in today's culture.
When we enter the new Academy Museum of Motion Pictures,
Oh, that's what it's gonna be. Oh, yeah.
and walk into the
I have no idea where this is at.
That's smack that. That's off bullshit.
Perhaps encounter the shark.
Everything's off bullshit.
Yeah. Sure.
Red slippers.
I'm
The
going.
dream is a reality, not just for the child in me.
It looks like an
but
Epcot
for
Center.
all of us from all around the world.
Academy Museum. That was your whole bit? Your whole bit was from that? Walk off stage? Ooh.
Hey, they go for real. Hey, Lucas, I'm going. Oh no. Who's that?
Not all Asians look alike, okay?
When I was a child, I spoke as a child. I understood as a child. I thought as a child.
Why is Pharrell? Is Pharrell up there? He's wearing camouflage. Can't really see
I
him.
didn't know exactly how old is Pharrell Williams. But I swear to God, he's like 96. But nobody knows that.
Pharrell's a goddamn vampire. Is what he is. Why is he wearing camouflage? I can't see him up there. If he was wearing a camouflage hat.
We're doing an animated feature. No wonder Pharrell's up there. All right.
Why would he be up there for an animated feature?
I mean, he wrote one of the best songs for an animated feature. Happy. Animated feature film, y'all. Let's do it.
Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse.
Dogs. I'm not calling it Out Dogs, by the way. I'm not doing it.
Need I? Although, to be fair, it is Mamoru Hosoda. He's been around for a long ass time.
Ralph breaks the internet? Definitely not.
No, it's an awful movie.
Spider-Man is the Spider-Verse. My money's on that.
It's gonna take it.
You're the crowd? They're already doing name shit.
Ape shit.
Spider-Man.
I'm doing incredible.
Get ready to drink. Spider-Man. And he's wearing shorts?
Hey! Okay.
All right, hold
Okay.
on. Why does Pharrell look like he's trying to sell me popcorn?
This is the first Oscar nomination.
He does. He looks like he's a Boy Scout.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and spot something obvious real quick. And please, people in the chat, let me know if I'm bugging. They're now a good. I don't think we're even halfway through the awards, right?
We're about an hour and a half into it.
Okay. Have you noticed a pattern? Have you noticed a pattern? The majority of tonight's winners Are black?
Somebody's kid was watching the movie and turned to them and said, "He looks like."
If not directly, we're talking in
us. We feel like
some way, shape, or form. It's a black thing going on. Best actress, the supporting role.
You are bugging.
I'm a bugging. Oh,
No, I can just tell.
Shamik Moore is on fucking stage with an Oscar in his hand. The same kid from Dope. He should have been up there.
We want to thank our families who stayed with us for 4 years on this. This is for you. We love you all.
They cut off his mic.
Oh.
Bullshit.
And turn up the lights. So yeah, yep. Bye bye.
Please welcome Casey Musgraves.
Am I? Okay, so I am bugging. All right.
A little bit.
Okay. I bet y'all know who I'm pulling for best picture. David.
Buster Scruggs.
It's gonna be. Okay, hold on. It's either going to be Black Panther or Black Lantern. That's where you're aiming.
All of these qualities are on display in this haunting song.
But you've been pushing that since Oscar season jumped up.
Yeah, because there's going to be a pattern here. I feel like if there's going to be anything, there's a pattern going on. Think about it.
Casey Musgraves looks like a lighter skinned Meghan Markle.
She looks cute too.
Yeah, I hate her dress. But then again, what do I know? I don't know shit about fashion.
What's Casey saying? Some of them
We're light skinned.
were light skinned.
I haven't told you how much I hate country music.
Regina King won Best Supporter.
Right, yeah.
Into the
But we expected that.
Right. Into the Spider-Verse has just taken home Best Animated.
Right, but that's not like a
Hold on.
black.
Ruth Carter just won costume design. What am I missing?
What else? And Mahershala.
Mahershala won Best Supporter.
You know who else won a couple awards? Bohemian Rhapsody.
True.
If I had to put money, if I was a betting man, I think it's outstanding what has happened at this point.
Yes.
But now I think it's going to go back to the others. Technical awards is easy for Black Panther. Easy.
Okay.
But the minute Rami Malek wins his Best Actor award, it's going to be the same thing when it comes to director. It's going to go to Cuarón.
Mm-hmm.
And picture's the only one I don't know. Picture could go to Klansman or Panther, but Klansman isn't getting a lot of things right now.
No, not really.
Guess we'll see. What do you guys think?
Coming up, highlights from Best Picture nominees Bohemian Rhapsody, Roma, Black Klansman, and Green Book. Plus Mike Myers and Dana Carvey together on stage.
What are you gonna do?
Brie Larson, Samuel L. Jackson.
They're going to do a Wayne's World thing.
Yeah, you're gonna have to.
The Oscars on
Yeah, you're gonna have to.
Brought to you by the uncompromising Cadillac.
It's time for my first break.
Hey, I know I can do the same for a bit. Okay. Ready for a little Martin and Gina action? No. What's up, good people? Okay, what's up, man? So do you think that they made this an Oscar black theme due to the movies that came out, or do you think it's due to the more? Okay, so this is where my particular my particular thought process on this is kind of 50% on both. Here's the reason why. It's because the controversy is so recent. The whole Kevin Hart thing was there. And you can tell the biggest news, while outside of them adding a whole new category and taking... Oh, hold on a second. This better not be the trailer for... It is! Oh my God! Shush!
Yes, I do.
The Irishman.
You know I didn't say anything when you told me that.
I did?
Yeah.
I was telling them hush.
You can't hear me.
Anyway. Okay, so what I was expecting was an actual view of how they were going to de-age Robert De Niro, Harvey Keitel, Joe Pesci, Pacino. First of all, let's get back to what we just saw. We just saw a list of heavy hitters in this new movie called The Irishman. I can't wait to watch. But above all else, it's supposed to be like the aging process for the whole movie. The whole movie. You know what I'm saying? Now, Kate, going back to your question, do I think it's black thing? I'm starting to get that thing. But also, I also feel like a bit of the Kevin Hart stuff is playing a serious role in what's taking place tonight. I could be just tripping, but I feel as if we're shifting a certain way in light of everything that's taking place in the last month, if you would. That makes sense? And not just Kevin Hart. I'm talking the Justice Smollett situation. I'm talking everything, as far as that's really made waves in February. So let's see where it goes. Hey, Dave. What's up, bro? We're worried about you, man. What you missed was a super teaser, like shows nothing but just words, of The Irishman from Netflix.
All right. Just a super teaser.
I mean, it's definitely a teaser. It's like yeah, I'm not gonna say it. That's what it is.
I think we're going for a little Bohemian Rhapsody.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mike Myers and Dana Carvey.
Don't hurl, because if you honk, I'll spew.
And if you spew, I'll float chunks. So I shall not hurl.
Good call, good call.
But seriously,
Bohemian Rhapsody played a large part in the success of Wayne's
Showcase Bohemian Rhapsody.
to be
Mike
associated
Myers,
with
Dana
that
Carvey.
great song.
What better way to really present Bohemian Rhapsody than have?
You need a Wayne's World, thing about it, and it's kind of great.
picture nominee that celebrates the life of Freddie Mercury through the genius of Queen's music. Ladies and gentlemen, Bohemian Rhapsody!
Fun fact with y'all, the night we saw Bohemian Rhapsody, I literally learned that night that another one Bison does was a song about cocaine.
Oh, yeah.
Never knew.
Choice, good words, good deeds. That's
You didn't know that?
what she
Nope,
describes
sure didn't.
It's a hell of a drug.
Please welcome Aquafina and John Mulaney.
John Mulaney, who's currently an awesome voice on the show on Netflix called Big Mouth. Highly recommend y'all watch it. And Aquafina, who's incredibly
Get
dope.
him too. That's good.
Yeah, they told me backstage like you're gonna do this with Aquafina, and I was like,
Thank God I'm not presenting alone. This is my first time ever at the Oscars, like ever.
It's my first time ever at the Oscars too.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Yes.
Panic attack.
I am so scared. Why am I so scared right now?
I don't know.
It's like you see these commercials and they're like, oh, it's Hollywood's biggest night. I'm always like, whatever, shut up. And now I'm here and like, this is Hollywood.
This is Hollywood's biggest night. It's a big night.
I want these people
It's
to
alright.
like me to a degree.
It's a little bit,
that I find
but-
embarrassing.
It's whatever.
You know, who were you most nervous to see? Because when I walked out, I saw Spike Lee and I was like, what?
That's what you said.
Yeah, I was like,
It's like, that's great. Do you know who I saw? And I legit freaked out.
Who?
Jordan Peele.
don't you know him?
Yeah, that's why it's weird.
All right, this is awesome.
This little week.
We are here to present the award for best
Yeah,
animated
red
short.
bit.
It's
Red bit.
One of the big
a
ones.
big one.
All right.
That was a good one.
Here are the nominees for best animated short film.
All right, animated short
film.
So it's ready.
Allison Snow.
Animal behavior. There's it. This is gonna be a complete. I seen Bow though.
No, it's awful. And Bal's awful.
Late afternoon. Louise Wagner.
I'm gonna call it Bow anyway. Fuck it.
One small step. Andrew Chesworth and Bobby Pontillas.
Andrew Chesworth, one small step.
Weekends. Trevor Jimenez.
Calling Bow.
One small step.
And the Oscar goes to Bow.
Ah, Drake.
It was awful, though.
Ah, Drake.
It was awful.
Ah,
Crap.
Drake. Bow, man. You got Bow, baby.
Fuck. Jesus, that's hitting.
Okay, holy, it's our first time too. It's our first time too. Oh my gosh. Thank you to the
Oh my gosh.
nominees. Thank you for supporting shorts. To all of the nerdy girls out there who hide behind their sketchbooks, don't be afraid to tell your stories to the world.
Yeah, but Bao was weird.
That was the point.
You're gonna freak people out, but you'll probably connect with them too, and that's an amazing feeling to have. Thank you to Pete Doctor for believing in my weirdness and for giving me a voice at the studio. And thank you, of course, to my mom and my dad, my muses, and my partner Darren for being with me through all of this and being my human stress ball. Thank you.
We want to thank the entire Bow crew. They brought their heart to this short, and you can see it in every shot. To everyone at Pixar, you inspire us every day. Disney for believing in us. To my friends and family, parents and sister, I love you so much. I got to help make a short that was about a mother just as I was becoming one. So to my little Bow Lucy and to Deanne, none of this would be possible without you. I love you.
You know what? I haven't gotten a certain Oscar winning speech yet tonight. Well, I love Regina King. She has the best speech of the night so far. And I love Marshall Ali's as well. But I haven't gotten a good.
That's a good one.
That would make me like, ooh, okay, taking me there. You're taking me there.
Documentary short subject.
Jonathan Chen. Endgame. Rob Epstein and Jeffrey Friedman.
Oh,
Lifeboat. Sky Fitzgerald and Bryn Newsom.
Oh, I must need a break. Where's the
Period. End of sentence. Rika Zatachi and Melissa Burke.
A Night at the Garden.
period in the sentence?
And the Oscar goes to period. End of
Hey,
sentence.
do it again. Hey, do it again. Hey.
Will we do a recap of it all when it's all over? Yes. We'll do a quick 5-minute recap of everything that's kind of happened. No real major moments in this Oscar. I will say that.
Yeah, it's really kind of just.
I'm crying because I'm on my period or anything. I can't
Ooh,
believe
that was weird.
That was
administration just won an
Super
Oscar.
weird.
Thank you. Thank you, Netflix, for giving us a platform. Thank you to my creative partner, Sam Davis. I share this with you, baby. Thank you to my mom and my sister. I love you guys. To Lisa Tayback and Garrett Schiff. To Gunit Manga and the women of Katagura. Know that you
That's
are
all we got left.
empowering women all over the world to
It's
fight
not a
for
drinking chicken
racial
from.
equality.
Literally.
That guy's pretty heavy-handed over there, pal.
This film began
Hey, I'm fine.
because high school students here
You're
and
looking
our
pretty,
great
though.
partners at Action India wanted to make a
Don't
difference, a human rights difference.
do
I
that.
share this award with the feminist majority.
Hey, you got your fucking haircut. Don't do that.
Why am I looking pretty too?
No.
Hater.
You look kind of somewhat forced. If you talk how you talk.
I share this with teachers and with students around the world. A period should end a sentence, not a girl's education.
Political?
Leadership in the sentence.
Okay.
Some of the biggest awards of the night are ahead. And right now, we're heading to the backstage green room to see the stars as they get ready to go on stage and where the winners come to celebrate after their big moment. Coming up next, Diego Luna, Jose Andres, Paul Rudd, and Sarah Paulson, plus a performance of Shallow by Lady Gaga and Bradley Cooper. The Oscars
Here, I'm just talking to each other.
brought to you by Disney's new movie, The Lion King, in theaters every year, July 19th.
You trying? You trying? You trying?
There it is. She's like, I know, I watched it. I just don't know why you guys like invited me to this thing.
Man. It's such a good trailer. What's going in the chat?
I'm gonna do a recap of all this after this is all over.
All right.
This is why
All
you
right.
do it.
I'm just back to break.
One more task into your morning routine. Why make bedtime just as
Come on, right now.
wonderful as playtime?
What the fuck?
This, the big smiles those little surprises can bring. Can your
I'm taking a bathroom break. When?
have smooth
I don't know, sometime
cream and crispy wafers? Have a mystery toy.
in the near
Now
future.
over 50 new surprises to get
Oh, right now. Oh.
a long way. We found the stars behind the scenes in Walmart fashion.
I Are they still promoting Walmart?
Apparently, yes.
Have myself a real good time. I love this song. In the world. Nah, this is all like Disney style. No, I need somebody that's like belting the song. I'm a shooting star looking through the sky. I'm gonna go. There's no stopping me. Now, come on. Some gusto. Just give me a call.
This is the incredible talent you'll see on American Idol next Sunday on ABC.
Well, then, fuck, I wasn't impressed.
Oscars on ABC.
Ugh. 2 hours into the show, 2 major acting categories down.
Please welcome Diego Luna and Chef Jose Andres.
All right. That means good evening,
We're
everybody.
back. We're back.
We are back.
I'm a chef. I follow the
Hey, I know this guy.
Hey.
This is Jose Andres. I've met this guy. He's a chef. He has a restaurant over at my hotel.
Bazaar.
No,
Not Bazaar?
no, Hilaire.
What we got going on there?
A little quiet right now. Lex, how's your night?
The results are unique every time, even though all of the ingredients are universal. In Roma, Alfonso Cuarón presents an honest
You know the showcase
portrait of the
for
Mexico City.
Roma.
Roma!
Contrasts and contradictions.
Listen,
Roma.
the one part of you saying that word essentially is just the art.
Classifications and racial dynamics. But love is
Do it with me now.
Love you. Here we go.
And these
Roma.
You gotta kick it on like a
gives a voice to the
like a fucked up current. Roma! Alright, and then we roll out. That's how we do it. That's how we do it. I think we missed the whole chunk of this. I thought we would do it.
Bueno, pues, aquí hay un cachito de Roma.
A little bit of Roma. Mm-hmm.
Oh, Dom!
Dom, what's going on?
Please welcome Paul Rudd and Sarah Paulson.
Paul Rudd never ages. He's a goddamn vampire.
In Duck Soup, Chico Marx asks, who are you going to believe, me or your own eyes? When it comes to visual effects, the answer is not so simple.
Today's effects artists collaborate with every other department to convince
Special
audiences
effects.
of even the most implausible realities. This is the kind of magic that allows the audience to believe I was actually obliterated by a truck in Bird Box.
And the same kind of magic that allows an audience to believe that I am an actor.
Nominees for achievement in visual
That was good.
effects. Avengers Infinity War.
Oh, God.
Visual effects? Oh my god. Okay.
Christopher Robin,
Nah.
Christopher Lawrence, Michael Ealy,
No.
Theo Jones,
Who
and
looks-
Chris Cornwell.
Who in particular look awful?
First Man, Paul
Yeah.
Lambert, Ian Hunter, Tristan Miles, and J.D. Schwann. Ready Player One, Roger.
Okay, this is a possible one also.
All right.
A Star Wars.
Infinity War.
Rob Rado,
Infinity War.
I think I'm gonna call Ready Player One.
Infinity War.
What's that? Again?
And the Oscar goes to First Man.
What?
All is really.
Get this shit out of here!
Ooh.
That was wow.
Second win and second time nominees, Paul Lambert and Ian Hunter.
What?
First major upset?
Yeah, I would call that. I mean, not taking nothing from First Man. You know, I didn't particularly care for the movie as it stood, but the visual effects were pretty solid. But you would compare that to Avengers: Infinity War, or
They threw a moon.
they threw a moon. Like Thanos threw.
All right, finish it.
Thanos threw a moon.
Amazing cast, cast and all the incredible heads of department: Linus, Tom, Justin, Mildred, Aileen, Nathan, Rose, Ian,
I don't get it.
Josh, Marion Donald, who made this film so memorable. And a big shout out to Michelle Isaac, River Potter, and all my people being in Vancouver.
This, unfortunately, is the last of the public.
Yeah, we're gonna keep it at juice for the rest of the show.
James.
But
Dad, Jim,
Wonders what
taught
is.
me how to put the magic in movies. Thank you.
Thanks to the crew at Dean Inc., without whose hard work we wouldn't be stood up here tonight. Also, thanks to my wife, Kirsty, and our two children, Isabella and Eloisa, for all their support over the years.
And it's an honor. It's humbling to honor Neil Armstrong and all the men and women of
I think it's. We could definitely call this the first real upset. First Man said, "Listen, we're not getting nothing. We'll get that."
Oh boy.
What we doing? Oh, this is some Bradley Cooper, Lady Gaga.
Shallow.
Here we go.
That was classy as fuck. I'm sorry.
Was it?
Oh my god. Holy shit.
They brought out.
I actually got chills from that. He can fucking sing live too. God damn.
I fucking hate Bradley Cooper.
I know he could do everything.
He can do no wrong.
It's so emotional.
And then you sit down, Gaga,
And do your thing.
You do your thing now.
Tell me something, boy. Aren't you tired trying to fill that void? Or do you need more?
Gaga recently broke up with her fiance right before the Oscars, really. But those are. You think something's up?
With them two?
Yeah.
You know,
You don't make eyes like that to make eyes like that. I don't know what y'all think. Bradley's married, by the way.
Bradley is in fact married.
God damn.
I'm really digging the production
God,
of this performance. Instead of seeing it from the audience perspective, we see it from the wow. Like so are we saying that the Bradley Cooper?
Here we go. That's how she sounds live? I'm sorry. that if there was any doubt that I wasn't going to win Best Song, that took it.
Yeah.
Holy shit. They both are. They that was magical. That was magical. Holy shit, that was emotional as fuck. God,
But
damn.
if Kendrick was there, he would perform Upstar, but he's not, unfortunately. Nope, that's not what happens tonight. If it does, that'd be the biggest surprise of the night to me. He pulled up.
Why'd he pull out?
We're not sure. I don't know if they're going to have somebody perform it in their place or what.
No, you can't.
Every day I could video chat with him. I could be in the middle of Wyoming. Even if I'm like,
Holy shit. I can't believe that fucking thing was live. That was emotional. Jay, don't lie. You were feeling it too.
I'm not gonna lie. Toward the end of it, I had me a bit. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But the first couple of minutes is like me just looking like Bradley Cooper. There's nothing he can't do. You know what I mean? So, who knows? What is this?
Something Michelle Williams is used to now.
That's Sam Rockwell.
That's Sam. TV show?
Okay. So what's going on out there, people who are still with us? Nam is still hanging out with us. Kay, of course, is rocking with us still. What's up? How y'all feeling so far?
2 hours and almost 10 minutes into this. How you feeling? The problem is once you get like halfway through the show, like you start to feel it. And that's kind of where I'm at.
Yeah, because you kind of rely on them to really bring it home and kind of keep the time itself reduced to what you possibly can. Like it's a lot of wars to get through. Trust me, as we're sitting here waiting for this joint to keep trucking along, you know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure every star in there, every nominee is in there, they're ready to go home as well. But as we kind of just not ready to go home, they're ready to go to the next party. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of parties in Hollywood tonight.
I'm ready to go home.
I'm ready to go home. But I enjoy myself. You enjoying yourself? She's good. Big Dave is good. We're,
Oh, God.
I'm not.
Mm.
This year's short films are innovative, profoundly moving, and worthy of nominations in every category. Set in locations around the world, they show us the best and worst
Who's
of
on the right?
ourselves.
That
You
is.
need to see these films. Here are the nominees for Best Live Action Short Film.
Live action short.
Detainment,
Should we skip this one? We'll
Vincent
skip.
Lam and Darren
That's
Love.
fine.
Yeah, we'll skip.
Code, Jeremy Combs and Maria Gracia Torjon.
Live action short film.
Marianne Farley and Maria.
And this has been
The thing is that because we're on our last class, like it's a little tough for us to.
Skin, Guy Nateed and Jamie Ray Newman.
So Jesus, what the fuck was
Yo,
that?
Skin.
The Oscar goes to
Was you Skin?
Let's go. Skin.
Skin.
Yay! I
Yay, Skin! Yay, Skin!
won. I won.
No, we're agreed on this. I want to know. I've never seen Skin. I don't know what that is.
We feel you.
What about tattooing?
To the extreme? This guy tattooed him as blackface?
Oh, dude.
I moved here 5 years ago from Israel. And my grandparents are Holocaust survivors, and you know the bigotry that they experienced in the Holocaust. We see that everywhere today in America, in Europe. And this
If you've seen Skin, let us know in the comments. Apparently, it's something that we must see. But
To our, oh my God, our 5-month-old baby who's sitting at home with my parents watching this. We hope that you grow up in a world where these things don't happen.
See, that's how I would be, like, winning an award. I'd be high-fiving everybody. I would be classy
But
at all.
yo, what? Yo.
I'd be chest bumping the presenters. Be like, do the other nominees suck it?
You over there. Suck. Is this Shaft?
Please welcome Academy Award nominated actor Samuel L. Jackson
Yep.
and Academy Award winner Brie Larson.
God damn, Brie.
First of all, Spike, so glad you're sitting down. After 18 consecutive home losses, the Knicks won tonight. I repeat, the Knicks won tonight, defeating San Antonio 130 to 118.
And now let's get back on script. The legendary filmmaker Frank Capra said, "Script writing is the toughest part of the whole racket, the least understood and the least noticed."
We noticed.
Of course,
Trust me.
Screenplay.
We noticed.
100%.
Brie and I don't show up on a movie set and ad-lib for 12 hours.
Sometimes.
We're not winging it. We're not winging it. We need words. We need words.
Yeah.
Which is why we truly appreciate what the late great William Goldman said about his craft. The latest.
This is the second time they've been in the movie together.
The easiest thing to
Who's
do
the
on
first?
earth.
Palm, Skull Island.
Truth.
Wow.
Luckily, these writers took the hard path. They are the nominees for.
Unless he was in he wasn't in Scott Pilgrim. He wasn't in original screenplay.
Written by Paul Schrader. Green Book. Written by
Okay. So we're running the screenplay.
Peter
So
Green Book, First Reformed, Roma,
Written by Alfonso Cuarón.
The Favorite,
Vice.
Vice. I'm gonna go with Vice.
I'm gonna go with Vice as well. Vice sounds pretty good.
We're not drinking, by the way, on this one.
Green Book.
You know what? Whatever. We'll drink.
I'm down with it.
That's fine. This is the last of our drinks.
Salud.
Return to juice. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, before we do it,
She's like, I just don't know. Why didn't you guys bring enough alcohol?
You sound like probably about to do
They
that.
chest bump.
Universal Studios,
They chest bump. You're right.
That's how I would be.
As writers, when you
Sorry.
have Mahershala Ali, Viggo Mortensen, and Leonard Cardellini saying their lines, you pinch yourself. Consider yourself the luckiest writers in the face of the earth. Thank the entire cast, my whole family, all my friends who put up with my career, particularly George
So
and Andy,
you come say hello?
best parents anybody could ever have.
Stopping by?
I'll jump in a second.
So jump in a second. For those of
I'm
you,
drinking sport bottle.
Want to go far, go together. I got a lot of people.
you drink Squirt. You know what? I'll drink Squirt.
With the entire state of Rhode Island. Thank you very much. I want to thank Viggo, Mahershala, and Linda. We have nothing without you guys. I mean nothing. Also, I want to thank my wife, Belinda, my kids, Bob and Ab up there, Richard Lovett, Joe Mann, Jeff Oaken, Cindy Gessner, Peter Grossman, Amanda Lundberg, Stacey Langston, David Lindy, Jonathan King, Robert Kessel, Christina Cornelius, J.B. Rogers, Charlie Wessler, Jim Bird, Ted Virtue, John Porter, Tom
I just want to say real quick.
It's unbelievable. They're saving Detroit.
My lady first
And
Oscars.
I want to thank
She's
my
lovely.
brother and Benny Yellen who got me into this business. I'm
See?
nothing without
Told
you. Best people ever.
All right, we're good.
This is an amazing.
We're good?
Thank you everyone for voting for us. Thank you for the other nominees. What an amazing category. This is talented people. This is an amazing room to make us embrace ourselves and love each other. Thank you all. My mother and
This is
father.
the missing
Who's saying
room
what?
for This is the missing room for stuff. This is the missing room of this.
Do all your voices have a list?
This is the missing room. That's what the guy sounded like. Original screenplay, now
Okay.
adapted screenplay.
Spike Lee's coming through. I think it's Spike's. We can't drink, we have soda now, but I also drink.
We're just gonna make it seem like we're drinking.
This is ladies and gentlemen, Los is in the building.
You on Facebook? What's happening? What's happening? What it is?
We got
What it
Kay,
was.
got Kay Williams rocking with us. We got Dominique DeMar rocking with us. We got Skylar Ward rocking with us.
Like spin around here and there. You know what? I'm gonna say Bill Street could talk.
A Star is Born.
Ooh, I almost kicked that off right away.
That's rude. Based on the 1954 screenplay by Moss Hart and the 1976 screenplay by John Gregory Dunn and Joan Didion and Frank Pierce. Based on a story
And Spike Pierce.
and Robert Carson.
You can tell original screenplay is obviously a.
And the Oscar goes to.
Oh, shit. Spike Lee!
Black Klansman, baby.
Yo! What do you wait for? Best adapted screenplay for Black Klansman. Did he have the best director? Is that the best director? And who's that for best picture? Bravo! Bravo!
Stop paying white people.
He can't help it.
Oh, that's fucked up. I was about to say.
I want to thank Tanya Jackson Satchel. The word today is irony. The date, it's 24th. The month, February, which also happens to be the shortest month of the year, which also happens to be Black History Month. The year 2019, the year 1619. History, her story. 1619, 2019. 400 years. 400 years, our ancestors were stolen from Mother Africa and brought to Jamestown, Virginia, enslaved. Our ancestors worked in the land from Kansas in the morning, Kansas at night. My grandmother, Cindy Sheldon Retha, who lived to be 100 years young, who was a Spelman College graduate, even though her mother was a slave. My grandma, who saved 50 years of Social Security checks for the first grandchild, she called me Spiky Poo. She put me through Morehouse College and NYU grad film. NYU. Before the world tonight, I give praise our ancestors who built
this country and was today, along with the genocide of the native people. We all connect with our ancestors. We will have love, wisdom, and we will gain our humanity. It will be a powerful moment. The 2020 presidential election is around the corner.
You ain't cutting Spike off, yo.
Let's all be on the right side of history. Make the moral choice between love versus hate.
If they cut him off, that means he's going to win Best Director. If they don't cut him off, that means he's not winning it. So they cut him off.
No, you done.
And a look at the final two Best Picture nominees, Black Klansman and Green Book. Then later, the Oscars for Best Actor and Actress. And
Go ahead, Spike.
Best Picture. Plus Chadwick Boseman, Constance Wu, and
Okay, so
Allison Janney.
Best original screenplay has gone to.
You know, with your work ethic, just go to City College and then
You just had it.
No, original screenplay is.
The original screenplay just did.
That was adapted screenplay.
They did that one before.
So what are you gonna do? All right, people joining us. Lex is back. What up, Lex?
Give me your phone. Where's your phone? Look it up then.
Hey Siri. All right, I'm gonna do that later. I told my daughter not to be that lazy. I won't be that lazy.
Yeah, I'm afraid of commitment. You know, I think boil the line. Oh, shit. Believe it. Geico could save you 15% or more on car insurance. That guy's the worst.
Oh. Green Book won Best Original Screenplay.
I'm trying.
Black Klansman won Best Adapted Screenplay. Once again, the vibe still remains. Is there a pattern? Okay, is there a pattern?
The Oscars
Yeah.
will continue in a moment here on ABC.
Wait, is Spike Lee up for Best Director tonight? He is up for Best Director tonight.
Mm-hmm.
At this point. At this point. Well, I can tell you though, it's been some surprises, nothing too severe.
There hasn't been any surprises. The only surprise that we had was
Spectrum now offers mobile service. That's just one reason. Got to get the least three. Fine. Spectrum Mobile.
the one that First Man won.
Yeah,
That's
that
so
was
fast.
weird.
That was weird.
Over Avengers?
Talking text. You can choose unlimited data for
Over Avengers, over Solo,
or you can just pay
Over
by
Ready Player One?
Ready Player One.
That's crazy.
How's that? Well, between 3 and 8.
That's crazy.
Reasons, so yeah, that works. Want the best value in mobile? Choose Spectrum Mobile.
I want to lean back.
I'm gonna fill the principal.
The unknown beyond the horizon.
Tell me something, girl. In the shallow, low, low, low.
And this is the vehicle crafted to conquer it. Introducing the
nap.
first of its kind Lexus EX and
We're on commercial break right now. If you could take a nap, take a nap.
Experience the
You watch me sleep.
No.
backstage with the stars under the awards. Next,
Y'all be creepy if you just watching this while I'm sleeping.
welcome back to the Oscars.
Oscars are back. Here we go.
Music director
Hey, Jay Alonzo's watching.
I am watching. Hey!
Did you log into another phone?
I think I did.
Jay, what would you say? That's Thompson.
Oh my God, Tessa Thompson?
Like when we hear this Oscar-winning score.
I'm gonna stop and take my ass out the water because probably something bad's gonna happen in the ocean.
But wait, you can't swim, right?
Yeah, I'm dressed.
just because unfortunately a lot of people don't know that about us.
Touche. Well, how long were you here?
That means time to take your ass out of the water.
We know people are going to fall in love before something else bad happens in the ocean. A great score moves us as an audience.
While reminding us that really bad things can happen in the ocean.
Here are the nominees for Best Original Score.
Best
rap music
original score.
Rap music now. Which means
Musical
best
categories.
original song is coming.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Woo! Gaggity.
Isle of Dogs by Alexandra Disclaw. Mary Poppins Returns by Mark Shaman.
Here's maybe the only one that I would actually consider Mary Poppins Returns. Black Klansman.
I'm going Black Panther.
With Big Laura as the
Black Panther. Okay, cool. I'll take that too. Is he there?
First Oscar and nomination for Ludwig Göransson.
Thank you, Ryan Coogler. Ryan, working with you has been an incredible honor. I remember 12 years ago, we're sitting in our dorm at USC, writing the score for your first short film, and we're here 12 years later,
Well, that was actually kind of dumb.
celebrating one of the most important
Should have pulled my
cinematic
drink when
moments in history.
he was right there. Whoops.
I want to share this award with all the incredible African artists that I worked with on the score, Baba Mal, Masamba Diop, Maget Sall, and all the classical musicians in London that recorded on the score, and everyone. I also want to share this award with my mom and dad, sister, they insisted I play guitar, and my wife, Serena. I love you so much. Thank you.
You guys worry about black dudes marrying white women. What about white dudes marrying Asian women?
This got really racial. This got really racial.
They get racial.
No! What? Oh, shit. Ah, shit.
Well, technical difficulties again. Leaning back, relaxing.
They insisted I play guitar, and my wife, Serena. I love
Okay.
you so much. Thank you.
He ran it back.
Please welcome Constance Wu and Chadwick Boseman.
There we go. Crazy Rotations.
Black Panther.
Like her. She is super yellow.
Over the Rainbow and the theme from Shaft.
Mona Lisa and Lose Yourself.
The Way We Were and Man or Muppet.
Streets of Philadelphia and Remember Me. The only thing these songs could possibly have in common is the place they've earned in history as Academy Award winners. Tonight, another will join their ranks.
This year's nominated songs are as eclectic and stylistically distinct.
There we go. Best original song.
To be shallow.
Here are this year's nominees for Best Original Song. All the Stars from Black Panther. Music by Kendrick Lamar, Mark Soundwave Spears, and Anthony Top Dog Tippett. Lyric by Kendrick Lamar, SZA, and Anthony Top Dog Tippett. I'll Fight from RBG. Music and lyric by Diane Warren. The Place Where Lost Things Go from Mary Poppins Returns. Music by Mark Shaman, lyric by Scott Whitman and Mark Shaman. Shallow from A Star
Clearly, Shallow's gonna win it.
Music and lyric by Lady Gaga,
But if anything, this could be upset. Will it be an upset? Will it be an upset?
I don't know. I would like all the stars to take it, but we'll see what happens.
There goes to
Shout out.
Lady Gaga, Mark Ronson.
Shallow!
Ooh, pretzels. Ooh, pretzels. Ooh, pretzels. Lady Gaga one?
Lady Gaga won for the song. I mean, come on, it took three Grammys.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much to the Academy for this wonderful honor. Thank you to every single person in this room. Thank you to Mark Ronson, to Anthony.
Kev is on the show. What up, big Kev?
What up, Kev?
So much to my sister, my soulmate. I love you. My family's here. I love you, Mom and Dad, Bradley. There is not a single person on the planet that could have sang this song with me but you. Thank you for believing in us. Thank you so much. And if you are at home and you're sitting on your couch and you are watching this right now, all I have to say is that this is hard work. I've worked hard for a long time.
What's going on, man? Why aren't you here?
It's not about winning, but what it's about is not giving up. If you have a dream, fight for it. If there's a discipline for passion, and it's not about how many times you get rejected or but you fall down.
Kev says you chew like a camel.
How many times you stand up and are brave and you keep on going. Thank you.
All right.
You ever want to see Jay get self-conscious? That's a fast way to do it.
All right. What's going on over there? Is Kay still with us?
I think Kay had to go back to work.
I've been live for 2 hours. I still got like 3 hours left.
Oh man.
I think they're trying to wrap things up a little bit.
I mean, they're speeding through.
Look, they're actually going through this as fast as they can.
President of the Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences,
Cheryl
Bailey.
Oh, somebody else. Huh? Isn't Cheryl Boone Ivey the president?
Swapped it.
No, no.
Kay's back.
No, that was Kevin giving me the last one. No, wait, no.
Not only
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
players, but all 212.
Now you can tell this motherfucker is not an actor. You can tell.
He just likes
I'm
movies.
just-
All those artists,
I'd like to present the Cecil B. DeMille Award.
the men and women whose movies have so entertained and
Kay
inspired.
says, "What up?"
Only a few of them can be highlighted here.
To you, Los.
Oh,
Let's never
what up, Kay? Go, Ma!
ordinary lives and works in this music of with the Los Angeles Philharmonic celebrating its centennial year under the direction of Maestro Gustavo Dudamel.
Okay, Gus. Oh, Gustavo. Oh, all right.
Let's go, Tabo.
Oh, the memorial.
memorial.
Yeah. All right.
I didn't see us cry.
Now it's time to take a look back at what we lost in 2018. And here goes.
I kind of forgot. That's
Yeah. Susan and Spock.
Don't remember. Nope.
They're going to run through all
Richard
mine.
Greenberg. Nope. John Carter.
Familiar.
John Morris. Bernardo Bertolucci. He did didn't he do
Margot Kidder. Margot
Margot
Kidder.
Kidder.
Yeah.
Yep. Neil Simon. Ah,
Oh.
that's sad. Joe.
Wait.
Bert! Bert Reynolds, no!
We lost Bert last year. That sucked.
Yeah.
And V.
Yeah, she edited Lawrence of Arabia.
Mm.
Shinobu Hashimoto.
Richard Marx.
Marx. Okay. Dinner. Kev has hopped on for a minute and he's having dinner.
Cool.
Good for you,
Barbara Harris.
Barbara Harris.
Claude. Martin Bregman. I remember him.
I remember him. Yeah.
Yasser Pereira dos Santos.
Milos Forman. He did pass last year. Oh, wow.
Yep.
Wow. Never.
He was the director of One Flew Over the Cuckoo's
And, of
Nest.
course, Man on the Moon with Jim Carrey.
Right.
Penny Marshall.
Penny Marshall.
Oh. Stan!
Oh, why would you remind me?
Stan! I knew him. Cheering him out, I don't know. R.B. Stan Lee. Tab Hunter.
Yeah, this guy from that movie. He did the thing.
Yeah.
James Carey, I remember that dude. Yeah, I know that dude. Yes, yeah. Albert Finney.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep.
I mean, we didn't lose that much last year.
I mean, Burt Reynolds and Stan Lee were the two biggest names.
Oh, easily. Yeah, I don't think Penny Marshall.
Penny Marshall was
falls in
there,
there,
sure, yeah.
Penny Marshall falls in there as well.
Feel bad for him. He brought coffee to the set twice. Where's he? Where's that guy?
Yeah, where's the coffee guy, huh? Where's BoJack Horseman?
I forgot what year they had the In Memoriam. But it was just like
Oh, it was heartbreaking.
heartbreaking. Like, oh my god.
They were like, Prince, David Bowie. And
No,
I'm like,
no, stop.
if you put him in memoriam, it's real.
They're really gone. Shit.
Bring it up next year.
Let's talk. Well, I have a pretty good relationship.
Oh, that was In Memoriam segment of things. Obviously,
Kay is a coffee guy.
So much more.
Well, you're in the in memoriam Menards, okay?
I am the coffee guy. All right, well, In Memoriam came and went, and of course, most people who watch In Memoriam, unless you're super invested into this type of thing, you're gonna know like 5 names. So
we got our 5.
I need to.
Yeah, and but obviously Stan Lee and the impact that he had, it's enough to make you kind of want to just have a quick moment of like, yo, we lost a legend. So
Yep, same thing with Bert.
oh yeah, Stan Lee and Burt, absolutely. But with Stan, it's crazy. Willie Scott directed a Hennessy short film. I rock him for it.
It's a good man.
It's a good man. From the heart. But above all else, rest in peace to Stan Lee. He left behind a hell of a legacy, my friend. With that being said, I don't want to bother him.
Okay, have fun.
Go to bed and have a good cry.
Chelsea looks like she's tapped out.
Yeah, I'm ready for it.
We still got 3 more hours. Yeah.
Why?
Because there's so much celebration to go on. And to be.
Let me know if you want
Star's life. Not to find who he is.
What did you say your name was again?
Elton.
This is another one I'm going to really enjoy. Rocket Man. Hey, Los has joined it. Wait, what?
to read comments.
So Los just literally came in to just read comments.
I've talked on this phone to the happiest times of my life and to the saddest times of my life, but I never dreamed.
Hold me closer, tiny dancer.
I fell 22 feet, completely shattered my pelvis. And then
You ain't seen them
Lights on the highway.
I was so lucky
drunk.
that day to save my life.
You drunk.
I said that's so like judgmental. You drunk?
Just a little. Lay me down in sheets of linen. Can't sing. What the fuck?
What?
Under one banner.
You gotta start treating each
You know, this show has done this twice to me tonight. Right, look at that. Oh, yeah, there you go. Oh, so that's what was wrong. It was blurry. I'm kidding.
Yeah, we fixed it. That is right. Yeah. Huh? Yeah, I think it's. I don't think it's.
Can you hand me my monster? It's up there.
That's a shame when you got compared to the rest of the Oscars with the monster.
Composer Lalo Schifrin and publicist Martin Levy. The Thalberg Award went to producers Kathleen Kennedy and Frank Marshall. Kennedy is the first woman to receive the Thalberg. And on February 9th, David Oyelowo hosted the Academy's annual Sci-Tech Awards. 9 scientific and technical achievements represented by 27 individual award recipients were honored that night.
All right, once we hit this part in our show, when they talk about how other people won other awards, we're in the home stretch.
This person did this.
This person did this. This person did that. This is the Science and Technical Awards. First time a woman's won. Blah, blah, blah. Right? Now we're in the home stretch. Hey, look, Barbara Streisand. I mean, Los joined us, and then he joined us.
When I first saw Black Klansman,
Really?
I was very excited.
Bullshit! You did not watch Black Klansman. I'm willing to put money
It was so,
that you don't even know who John David Washington is.
and yet so horrifying. Because it was based on the truth. And truth is especially precious these days. I had to.
All right. I would give somebody 50 to 1 odds that Barbara Streisand knows John David Washington.
About it, about how good it was.
No.
And
Knows him.
then I got a lovely thank you from Spike himself. And the conversation after that was very easy because we were both raised in Brooklyn.
Ah, yeah, Brooklyn over real quick.
And Spike, we both love hats. So, after a lifetime of bold, game-changing work, here is
Look,
Spike's
I know.
masterpiece. The story of the first African-American detective in the Colorado Springs Police Department who joins forces with his Jewish colleague to infiltrate the Ku Klux Klan. Now that is funny already.
an unflinching look at race relations in America. Back in the 1970s, that was then, but it is just as relevant today.
I'm anxious to meet you. I'm sad to be talking about your white American. They want you to join the Klan? They want to meet me first. You probably shouldn't go to that meeting. Wake up. Don't think just because I don't wear a black beret that I don't care about my people.
You know, I gotta give credit to Topher Grace a little bit in this, because he actually did a pretty good job as David Duke. Well, those are so, it's so cheesy.
Freddie Raheem.
I'm telling you, that Thug Life idea though, that's what's up. Don't be missing a finger now.
You and I could have won Oscars for portraying two more different people.
That's so true. One of us playing a brash and controversial leader, known for loving whiskey and always being enshrouded in that trademark cloud of smoke.
Yes, and then, of course, you played Churchill. And here are the nominees for performance by an actor in a leading role.
All right, actor in the leading role.
Actor in the leading role, so
Get the
Christian
big boys out.
Bale.
Innocent people burned to death by those monsters, and yet you object when I refuse to kiss those monsters on the cheek and say, pretty please. You answer me this. What terrorist attack would you have let go forward so you wouldn't seem like a mean and nasty fella?
I'm not gonna lie, he killed that role actually.
Ooh, I felt that.
I think you might be a songwriter.
Did they already do Best Actress?
No,
No.
that will be the last of the acting.
Don't worry, I won't tell anybody. But I'm very good at keeping secrets.
He played that in the 30s.
Yeah, he did really well.
Never even seen it. Whatever this is.
Menacing spirit around me. An invisible being. I feel it. I don't see it. He speaks to me and threatens me, and all he wants to do is plunge a knife into my heart. I saw him and I tried to cut him out of myself.
Damn, I felt that.
There's your winner.
All right,
Calling you right now.
Rami Malek.
This is Rami Malek's moment. Green Book.
Yeah, I was stationed in Germany in the army. I could pick up a little bit of what you're saying. Watch out for them crowds. They're all sneaks. Kenny should have bombed them when he had a chance.
Rami Malek.
Rami Malek. Look what you got.
Oh, it's definitely Queen.
Goes to
Rami Malek.
Yeah, goddamn.
You get your ass.
I know. You don't get your ass up there.
Kiss me.
He's like,
First time getting nominated and I'm moving this motherfucker. Ugly. And he also shaded Glenn Close's now. Like all that.
Oh my God. My mom is in here somewhere. I love you. I love you, lady. My family, thank you for all of this. My dad didn't get to see me do any of this. He's not. but I think he's looking down on me right now. So this is a monumental moment. One, I'm so appreciative to all of you, to everyone who has had a hand in getting me here.
They wish they didn't cancel this show.
To the Academy.
Trust me, you don't need that show. He's good.
Yeah, he's big. Best actor. He's good. He's solid.
Graham King.
I thought they said they were doing a final season.
At Fox.
I thought it was already been canceled.
Thank you guys.
Well, I heard they were doing a final
I may
season.
not have been the obvious choice, but I guess it worked out. Thank you, Queen. Thank you guys for being.
I gotta rent this now at this point.
Tiniest part of your phenomenal, extraordinary legacy. I am forever in your debt.
So now I question Sacha Baron Cohen here because he dropped this role.
Right.
And now it's Best Actor now. Winner.
Yes.
But
So
do you think Sacha Baron Cohen would have been able to pull off the same?
Yeah, he has an amazing voice. They've proved that when he's done theater. And he looks exactly like Freddie Mercury. Exactly like Freddie Mercury.
We saw it in Rami Malek, though. Teeth.
It's. Did you ever see what they look like side by side? Freddie and Sacha?
Yeah, I remember when they initially announced Sacha Baron Cohen.
It was an almost perfect casting. And now Rami comes in, knocks it out the park.
A gay man, an immigrant who lived his life just unapologetically himself. And the fact that I'm celebrating him and this story with you tonight is proof that we're longing for stories like this. I am the son of immigrants from Egypt. I'm a first-generation American. And my story is being written right now, and I could not be more grateful to each and every one of you and everyone who believed in me for this moment. It is something I will treasure for the rest of my life. Lucy Boynton, you're the heart of this film. You are beyond immensely talented. You have captured my heart. Thank you so much.
oh, so they're really together.
Wonderful.
Huh. She plays Freddie's first wife, right?
I've never seen it.
Ah, well, she's in the movie.
Well, you know.
All right. Small rant here, real quick, because they didn't do this for actor. They didn't do this for actor in a leading role. And that's where I get a little bit of an issue. It's like, if you don't want this to be such a politically charged show, then you can't do that.
We don't matter, Dad. We have to eventually, you understand.
For something, we're unhinged. When we're too good, there's something wrong with us. And if we get angry, we're hysterical, irrational, or just being crazy.
Well, that is being crazy.
But a woman running a marathon is crazy. A woman boxing was crazy. A woman dunking, crazy. Coaching an NBA team, crazy. A woman competing in a hit job, changing her score, landing a double cork 1080, or winning 23 Grand Slams, having a baby, and then coming back for more. Crazy.
That's surreal.
Crazy, crazy, and crazy. So if they want to call you crazy, fine. Show them what crazy can do.
Okay, all right, Nike.
Like I said, we taking on all the
Okay.
issues.
Faster than ever, the world is changing. Because opportunity is raging. It's reality changing the world we see. Intelligence to build it like we always
All right.
But it's not
Whatever.
really about
Well,
technology.
Yes, that was a good commercial.
We're now in the final, the final ones. How long have we gone for? 2-3 hours?
Closing in on 3. Should be about 3.5 hours by the time you go. Hopefully.
So what's normally a 4-hour show is now reduced to 3.5.
All right, let's back the question. How's this show going?
You know, to open the format up now, I'm quite impressed as it's really getting by. It's really going.
Do you think without a host is going to be the new norm?
I don't think it'd be the new norm. I think what we're looking at would be more so. They're definitely not afraid to go that route if needed.
I think it can be the new norm. Especially, we'll know for sure tomorrow when the Nielsen ratings come out.
Right.
If the Nielsen ratings come out because people are expecting a shit show, it hasn't been a shit show. It's been flowing.
It has a legit flow to it. Outside of what you were kind of feeling like, really just what you feel like is the time. There's no show you feel like, can we please speed this up?
The only time that I felt like it could have sped up was through Aquafina and John Mulaney's bit. Like, I just wasn't really feeling that.
Right, but it wasn't enough for me to, it was like maybe 30 seconds at best of them going back and forth.
Right, but what I mean is that, like, it just, that, if I'm to cut anything, like, that probably could have been cut.
Right, okay.
You know?
That's basically a perfect moment. It's time to make some magic.
But, I feel as if, you called it, we're looking at about another half hour before the thing is done. So I would say kudos to them for being able to conduct the show for time-wise.
Oh, a congressman.
Yeah. So what black are they about to talk about? Probably we got Black Panther, right?
The Klansman and the Panther, so they're going to talk about
Green Book? Yeah. Oh, they one white person, one black person. Green Book. No, the Mandela is. Oh no. Oh. She's definitely. Is she like black and Asian? No, I believe she's black and white.
Our final nominee for Best Picture is a film about bigotry, friendship, and
They doing the Best Picture, then do
based
Best
on the
Actress?
story of a white man
Second?
and an African
Doing Best Picture, then
American
do Best Actress? No, they break down each. No, they break down each Best Picture.
All right, so this is going to be, this is the last showcase.
Of that time and place in our history is very real. It is seared in my memory. Black men and women, our brothers and sisters, treated as second-class citizens, threatened for raising a family.
This guy's taking one community college theater class.
Sometimes killed
That's all you
for
really
the
need.
crime of trying to live a life with dignity. Our nation bear the scars of that time, as do I.
I'm sorry.
He is a legend.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
You're doing a whole lot of laughing right now, bro. What's going on? Sir. What's up?
No.
transforming each other in the process. As this film demonstrates, any journey that opens someone's eyes and softens their heart is one that is worth taking.
Would you like some Monster Energy?
No.
I encourage you to be involved, participate in a journey. This is Green Book.
What other experience do you have? Public relations. I'm about to embark on a concert tour in the Deep South. You and the Deep South? Let's be promise.
Get your hands off him. Now!
What are you doing? A letter with this guy. Dear Dolores, the distance between us is breaking my spirit. Falling in love with you was the easiest thing I have ever done. Either I eat in this room or I'm not performing tonight. It takes courage to change people's hearts.
That was another smart move they did. Shorten the showcases.
Oh, yeah. It better be like so silly.
Here we go. Best picture or director?
They were doing best.
It's an honor to be back on stage, Francis. Do you have anything to add?
No, thank you very much.
Here are the nominees for performance by an actress in a leading role.
They could have got a better AJ.
That was kind of Rachel.
No puedo, estoy muerta. Oye, me gusta estar muerta.
Here, that's the happy to be here. Now here is the potential winner.
Is Glencoe's already have one? No. Nope.
I want to say that what you implied isn't true. And if you belie Joe's talent in any way, I'll take you to court. Good luck, Nathaniel. I'm sure you'll write a fine book.
The other person who can take it.
Seemed like the perfect opportunity with Marlborough winning. It is a monstrous extravagance, Mrs. Molly. We are at war. We won. Oh, it is not over. We must continue. Oh. Oh, I did not know that.
The other potential winner.
I'm kind of going that route. I said, don't be surprised you won't win it.
Next time you can clean up your own mess.
Or you could have the unexpected win.
Put in my work.
It's going to be close.
At opening myself up to criticism. And I'm too much of a coward to do that.
Here we go.
I'm giving it to Gaga. So they're gonna slip in Melissa.
Play close.
We got
Olivia Colman.
Everybody's wrong.
Whoa! Everybody's right.
Woo!
Wait, did she win last year?
No. A bit of an upset, but no. Oh, man.
Well, that was a turn of events. We didn't see that coming.
Well done.
Was she based off a real character?
I don't think so.
I'm about to say that's always the instant W.
I need to find out what the favorite was about. Like,
Never seen. Yeah, I never heard of it.
But she's been the consistent winner from the Golden Globes to now.
Melissa McCarthy had that. Yeah, I was cheating with her face.
It's genuinely quite stressful. This is hilarious.
Take a shot. Who's gonna take a shot? Scott, of course.
I'm going to find you later. I'm going to give you all a massive snog, and I'm really sorry if I might forget now. But Yorgos, my best director, in the best film, and with Emily and Rachel, the two loveliest women in the world to fall in love with, and to go to work with every day. I mean, you can imagine, this wasn't a hardship. And to be in this category with these extraordinary women, and Glenn Close, you've been my idol for so long, and this is not how I wanted it to be, and I think you're amazing. I love you very much.
Serena will chuckle.
I love you all. Thank you. Lindy King, my agent who took me on over 20 years ago, thank you so much. And Olive and Hildy and Brynna, who made me do things that I said no to, but she was right. And my mum and my dad. Well, you know. And my kids are at home and watching. Look. Well, if you're not, then well, kind of well done. But this is not going to happen again. And the little girl who's practicing their speech on telly, you never know. and I loved that job. I did spend quite a lot of my time imagining it. So please wrap up, right? Okay. And my husband Ed, my best friend. I love you so much. 25 years, you've been my best supporter, and he's gonna cry. I'm not. And Fox, everybody,
She has the best teacher.
Francis, thank you. Oh, thank you so much.
That was an awkward acceptance speech. Where's my dick? I'm gonna break it. Great picture. Great picture.
It was a lot of fun. So 3 hours and 3 hours, really. 3 hours into the showcase. All right, so acting has gone to
Best actor has gone to Rami Malek.
Rami Malek.
Supporting actor gone to Mahershala Ali.
Supporting
Best
actress
has
is
gone
Regina to Olivia Colman.
supporting
and
What about Regina King was supporting actress?
Huh?
No, Regina King was supporting actress.
Regina King
Yes,
is supporting actress, and then best actress has gone to Olivia Colman.
We've got best director and best picture left.
And then that's it. That's
We're
the
done.
and then that's the rest of the show. To be fair, normally the show is 4 hours long. That's not including the red carpet experience. This time, they've cut this down. They've cut this down almost an hour. That's huge.
Well done. On that part.
Yeah. I mean, it's 8:05 our time. I may still have time to play video games.
All right.
But in all fairness, was it really a surprise, Olivia Colman?
It was for me. I'm not sure. Yeah. I feel like the momentum was saying,
Yeah, but I also think that nice. But I also think that with
So here we are.
So sorry, real quick. So Olivia Colman winning wasn't necessarily a bad thing. It just a little unexpected, but at the same time, I kind of had her as a potential dark horse. She did win on the comedy side during the Golden Globes, but of course, usually comedies don't take it like that because it's comedy or musical. Apparently, the Academy felt different.
Well, I'll say this once again.
And let's be fair. Let me be fair real quick. On Lady Gaga not winning, it's okay that she didn't win. She's mainly a songwriter and artist. So for her not to take it strictly for the acting side, that's not so much of a bad thing. She still is now a Golden Globe winner.
Yep.
She's still she still has
She's
won.
an Oscar winner as well.
She's an Oscar winner. She's a Grammy winner. She also won an Emmy. You know, she's won a lot of things. And the reality is, if she wants to continue that, people are going to give her her opportunities because she can clearly reflect that she can act. Absolutely.
So here we are. The last two awards of the night: Best Director, Best Picture. Let's do some predictions real quick. I'm sticking with mine. I think tonight's night we should slightly get Best Director, and I'm actually gonna stick to that. What you got?
Well, Best Director. Roma has won obviously a couple in it, and it's not a bad bet. Because of screenplay, like I am kind of leaning towards Spike Lee, but it also wouldn't surprise me if the director of Green Book, because he should be nominated. Right?
He's not nominated.
No, I'm sorry. My apologies. Not Green Book.
Guillermo
That's right, because this is the one. Yeah, in that case, I'm gonna go Spike Lee.
There we go.
I was very sick.
He's like, since I'm not up for one, you know, I
Yeah,
present.
today, because I feel like great kinship with this.
He's like, if you look at me, I definitely don't look like a Mexican, but I definitely sound like one. Huh? Huh? Huh?
At the end of the day.
Hey, you know what I do really well? A Mexican word of the day.
Now, what if?
And all of them will leave tonight.
Now, what if
They will be
Guillermo
the very same films they were when we all
is
walked
not
into
gonna
the
be?
cinema. And with that, you can be very proud.
What if Guillermo del Toro
Got 21 Savage? It was like other way around. Like, hey, wait a minute. You ain't from there.
nominees for
Spike Lee,
could be the favorite?
Paweł Pawlikowski, Yorgos Lanthimos, the favorite. Alfonso Cuarón. Hold on. Adam McKay.
All right, here we go.
Here we
The
go.
winner goes to Spike Lee.
And the Oscar goes to his name I can't pronounce. Alfonso Cuarón.
Oh,
I thought it was going to be like Spike Lee. Everybody can get that. Okay, so we're now at the point to where I definitely feel as if, like,
they gave all the Black Awards at the first half of the show.
since Cuarón has now won for
That
Best Director,
probably is going to win Best Picture.
Black Klansman could now win Best Picture because it's a knowing, long-running thing in the Academy. If you win Best Director, you're not taking Best Picture, and vice versa. So the fact that yeah, now Roma has already won for Best Foreign Language Film, like we figured it would. Now we are now in a point where Spike didn't get Best Director, but now I'm getting a good feeling that Best Picture will surprise with Black Klansman.
I'm going to go with Roma.
Say Best Picture?
Yeah.
Gabriela Rodriguez and Nicolas Cage, the producers.
Well, my initial prediction is over. I thought they would give him Best Director and then not give him Best Picture. So if he didn't get Best Director, I don't think he'll get Best Picture.
But that used to be the way that it used to be. It used to be that if you got Best Director, you get Best Picture. And then it changed with Brokeback Mountain.
Yeah.
And Guillermo del Toro,
Well, you know.
Alejandro González Iñárritu, and Henry Holmes. Now, I have to say, I'm going to get less in a Bermuda Triangle here, so I'm going to take three notes. Oh yeah, I want to thank.
Here we go. Great job. Thank you. We stuck it out. We are 3 hours and 10 minutes into this.
Yeah.
Best Director has gone to Alfonso Cuarón
Jay,
for
I
Roma.
told you that Black Panther was Best Costume.
I was saying, what?
Who did I have a conversation with about that?
What me?
Somebody.
Or me.
Somebody. Whoever listening, you're on the live.
Whoever listening,
Somebody I said it to on the live.
whoever listening, Los is coming for
I was
you.
gonna get that Black Panther's gonna get best costume, and they did. I'm out.
Muchas gracias.
Thank you, Kay. It's been great. We will do a 5-minute recap of everything here after Best Picture. We'll do a very quick 3 points that we really liked, 3 points that we didn't like.
Yep.
You know, and that'll be it. That'll be the last that I'm going to talk about the Oscars this year. I'm not talking about it on the podcast.
Until
I'm
next
done.
year.
So, as we,
Jay looks so mad. He was like, I have more to say.
listen, I may have sucked my teeth when they announced Alfonso Cuarón. That's no shade to Alfonso
I'm sorry.
Cuarón.
Can you say that line again?
What? Suck my teeth?
I've never heard that before. I've never heard that before.
You never heard of called sucking the teeth?
Really?
Yeah.
Like this? Are we doing it? Okay.
You are sucking your teeth.
Oh my God, is that a black thing?
That's gotta be a black thing. It's got it. Thank you. It's gotta be a black
Wow. Hashtag sucking your teeth. Okay. All right. Well, look.
I mean, it's a.
I hear the word suck, and usually everything after that goes terrible.
Like I was saying, as we gear up for Best Picture, we want to thank you all for riding it out with us.
Checking it out. We will share this on Facebook
and IG as well.
And IG as well.
Another special guest, of course, my lady, Chelsea. Big Los came through for a little bit.
You sure did.
Kay Williams. I know. Kay.
He's been here for 33% of it.
So glad you chimed in with us. Skylar, you're dope. Kev, you're dope. Lex, you're dope. You're rocking with us. Gwen, who was here earlier, appreciate that as well.
Definitely.
And here we are. We patiently
waits for this last awful commercial break. It's the worst commercial break that could have happened. We got one award left. Why? Why?
She needs to know. Jump in the comment section right now. Who takes Best Picture? I'm calling it Black Klansman.
Roma. She's like, I got 8 to pick.
Los?
I ain't got it. I forgot I was even up.
Julia Roberts comes up.
Yeah.
Black
I'm going Black Panther then.
All right. Black Panther, Black Klansman, Roma. It's an open category.
Hey, Julia.
Over the course of the evening, we've seen highlights from 8 films nominated for Best
She went to high school with my dad.
Each is unique in the story being told.
Yep.
Each is different.
I'm sorry. She went to a neighboring high school with my dad.
Like next door?
Yeah, like, you know how Cheyenne's like neighboring high school. Yeah.
That connect us to one another. Once again, here are the nominees for Best Picture.
I said she wouldn't have to say much. You talking about
Come on,
Black Panther.
Woo!
Black Klansman.
You finally say it the way it's supposed to be said.
Bohemian Rhapsody.
Ooh,
I
Bohemian
see.
could
No,
get it too.
actually, no. There's my pick. Bohemian Rhapsody. I need to watch this movie.
4 different opinions.
Shit, Green Book might take it though. Shit.
Roma.
I don't know. Black Panther.
It's like the only one that's not going to take it is A Star is Born.
And Vice.
If Vice take, I'll be mad.
I'm not giving it to Bush on board.
Roma.
And the Oscar
Black
goes
Panther.
to Green Book.
Nobody was right.
Peter fucking Fairley. Yes. Oh wow.
Go ahead. Just as long as it's
Oscars were so black this year.
The Oscars had a good amount of black. Yes.
They had a very decent amount of black.
good
I guess 89%. Shit, what you mean? Yeah, all right, Green Book. Okay. You know, all right.
The whole crew coming in.
All right. Do we want to hear the speech or give the 5-minute recap?
Look at the speech. And then we can give them
All right. We're going to go through the last of the speech. Jay, do you have all the winners?
All the winners.
So let's go ahead and start this recap a little bit with some of the smaller categories.
All right, so let me just kind of all the way up to okay. So as we're gonna go ahead and kick this thing off, we have the so best original song went to "Shallow" from A Star Is Born.
So best original song goes to Shallow. No real surprises on that. Shallow had an incredible performance in the Oscars. That's definitely one of my highlights in it, and probably the highlight of the show for me. Go ahead.
I actually wanted. I was pulling for All the Stars. Didn't get it, but I feel like the second one win. And I do enjoy the song. The song does make me get pretty emotional, if you will.
All right, go
Best sound mixing rap, Bohemian Rhapsody.
Pretty fair.
Yeah. Best original music score, Ludwig Göransson for Black Panther.
So Black Panther, once again, pretty standard there. Let's go into
acting. Let's do acting.
You want to do the acting categories now?
Wait, let's do animated feature film. Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, best animated feature film. I've seen it. You've seen it.
Yeah, it's a fantastic movie. Probably one of the best animated films I'd seen in a long time. It was wonderful.
Best
Absolutely.
documentary feature, Free Solo. I haven't seen it, but congrats to them.
Congrats.
Best foreign language film, Roma.
Roma.
Definitely deserved. Well deserved. I'm glad it didn't take Best Picture. I feel like Best Foreign Language Film and Best Picture is a bit much.
And I disagree.
Whatever. Best Original Screenplay, we do have Green Book. Also, your Best Picture winner as well.
Right.
Adapted Screenplay, we have Black Klansman giving Spike Lee his first Oscar.
Right.
Let's see. We got Best Cinematography for Alfonso Cuarón for Roma.
Yep.
Best Visual Effects. The first surprise of the night, First Man.
Yeah, so best visual effects, you had Solo, you had Avengers Infinity War.
Christopher Robin.
Christopher Robin was probably the happy to be there, and Ready Player One. This for me was probably the the biggest surprise of the night, mainly because, well, I honestly had that in my fourth of all of those. Go ahead.
Best costume design, Ruth E. Carter for Black Panther.
Black Panther.
So I gotta say. Best film editing, John Ottman for Bohemian Rhapsody.
Right.
Best production design, Black Panther. Best sound editing for Bohemian Rhapsody. I think I already said that. Live action short film, Skin. We've never seen it. Best makeup for Vice. Very well earned, by the way. Shout out to the crew of Vice.
I real quick on that. When the trailer first came out and it was reflecting as Christian Bale playing as Dick Cheney, I had no idea. Like it was absolutely stunning. It was absolutely amazing. So well deserved.
Best short documentary with the period in the sentence. And now we go to our acting categories. We'll do best actor, Rami Malek, Bohemian Rhapsody. A surprise, but not really. I kind of felt he was going to take it regardless.
Right. So real quick, so on that, yes, Vice is definitely a movie. It's the movie based upon Dick Cheney. And it's a little interesting to kind of think of it that way. So back on the best actor thing. Yes, Rami Malek. After kind of seeing how everything was kind of playing itself out through the awards shows, it kind of seemed like he was quickly becoming the favorite. In that, it was not really a surprise to see him win. Keep in mind he is Egyptian, or his ancestry is an Egyptian, but he's an American. That has taken this award, and well deserved.
Absolutely. Best actress, we are at Olivia Colman for The Favorite.
Olivia Colman. All right. This one is a little bit of a surprise, but it's not the worst. If you really think about it, you could make the argument that Glenn Close and Lady Gaga basically canceled each other out as drama films, whereas Olivia Colman has actually been the rock solid throughout by winning in the comedy category for The Favorite. Now, to be fair, we've never seen it. Definitely going to be something that we will see.
But to jump on that, though, I will say that Melissa McCarthy being really a dark horse in that race, because I did catch Can You Ever Forgive Me? She does give a fantastic performance. She was definitely my dark horse to get that if it did fit in a little bit going.
Right.
Best supporting actor goes once again Mahershala Ali, second Oscar. Really a year and a half since.
So we're 2 years away from. We're 2 years away from the last time that he won an Oscar. And to be honest, it's pretty well deserved. Mahershala Ali's star hasn't been any brighter than it is right now. If you think about it, going from Luke Cage to Moonlight and picking up his first Oscar, to hopping in onto Green Book, picking up his second Oscar, and he is probably going to be a front runner for Emmy for True Detective.
Yes,
his star in terms of black acting has never been any brighter. Could this turn into other bigger roles? We'll see. We have a feeling that the rumors of Blade could really come true, but again, we're going to wait and see.
Now, just to jump on that, once again, huge congrats to Ali. But for me, I'm with you. Samuel L. He gave a great performance. Adam Driver gave a great performance in Black Klansman.
I just feel like my whole thing on Samuel L. is that of all the acting in A Star Is Born, nobody pulled more from the screen than Sam Elliott. So if somebody was going to win from that, from their acting, I felt like Sam Elliott was the one that was most deserved. Because every time he was on screen, he was kind of blowing them out of the water, which is another thing that might have hurt Gaga a little bit. But let's keep in mind, Gaga isn't somebody that's been acting for 30 years. Gaga's really been acting for the last 4, and this is really her opportunity to turn this from whatever it is right now into something much bigger.
Best Supporting Actress gone to Regina King. Well-deserved, Queen. That
one was pretty much a lock from the minute that it was.
You're talking about somebody who has had a 20-plus year run in this industry, and it seems like in present day on the show, on the Netflix show, getting if Bill Street could talk, she's definitely on is it Renaissance I'm looking for? That's what I want to say.
Renaissance is fine.
But once again, though, huge congrats to her. Very well deserved. Absolutely.
Last 2 categories, it goes to Best Director and Best Picture. Best Director went to Alfonso Cuarón for Roma. This was a pretty simple idea. This is a movie. The Oscars a lot of times like to talk about themselves a lot. So, and you see that in movies like The Artist is a very fine example where they basically talk about the life of the director, the life of an actor, or things along those lines. Part of the also reason why Rami Malek won for Freddie Mercury, because it's a historical figure. So in this case, well deserved for Alfonso. There is an argument for Spike Lee, but obviously people didn't feel that way about BlacKkKlansman the way that it should have been. That doesn't mean that it's not as important as a movie. Just maybe they want to go into a different direction. And finally, Best Picture. There were 8 people in there, but Green Book won, which kind of begs the question a little bit if the director should have been in there instead of should have been in Best Director for in the Best Director category.
If Peter Farrelly was in as Best Director for Green Book, he wouldn't have won Green Book as Best Picture.
Right.
So I'm kind of glad things worked out the way they did.
Right.
I was saying from the beginning that for me the advance was for Spike Lee to take home Best Picture, if not Best Director. Once again, I've seen Green Book. It's a great film. I'm not mad at the win, but that's where we are. But
right.
Okay, so
3 points that I liked from the Oscars, just real quick. Then we're going to turn it over to Jay, and we're going to wrap this up. So 3 points I liked from the Oscars. It was fast. It is not even 8:30 right now, and to be 100% and completely honest, this show would normally last until 9:15 sometimes. So to have this fully wrapped up and us talking about a wrap up in this process, very, very, very impressive. The host thing, I didn't miss it as much as I thought I would have. Would I have liked to have seen what Kevin Hart would have done with that, which is where one of my negatives comes in? Absolutely. But it wasn't something that took me out of the situation. And the highlight of the show for me was definitely Bradley Cooper and Lady Gaga's song "Shallow." It was definitely that moment in the Oscars that truly spoke out. Whereas sometimes you'll get a speech. To be honest, there wasn't really any speeches that just whoa, stood out. I really wanted to listen to what was going on. Instead, it was a lot of thank yous. There was a lot of political correctness that kind of came with it, and there's nothing wrong with that whatsoever. But next year, if a host is possible, great. If not, I'm kind of okay with it. Jay?
So that's your so you have the host, the time length, and
yeah,
shallow.
And the shallow.
Okay.
And that's my 3. Good.
I'm gonna go. Shallow is also a standout for me. I'm gonna say Regina King's acceptance speech is definitely a standout to me as well. And third, I'm gonna go with you. The time wise, I was very impressed by the fact that without a host, you're able to cut time.
Yeah.
Because we mentioned earlier that usually with a host, you have that extra fat there. You got to kind of fill time to do jokes or he's going to deliver or whatever the case may be. But I do like the fact that you were able to, and also don't forget Kendrick Lamar didn't perform. So that also cut a good amount of minutes as well.
Sure, but that was the decision of the artist at that point.
Right, but at the same time, with no host, you cut one performance. I feel as if they was able to definitely keep this thing chugging along to where I didn't feel bored. I
Right.
was pretty much involved in the entire show.
Right.
And then eventually, we got the best picture, and that's how we did it.
Exactly. So we're going to wrap this up. That's our live stream. You can catch us again at Back to the Classics, as we will be hosting a new show with a guest this time. And you can expect more content to come through beatnetworkonline.com in terms of articles. We're also going to bring back Reel It Back, as more than likely our first review is likely to be Captain Marvel, which drops March 8th. And we have to have a small discussion about what's coming up with our potential 100th episode. So that being said, I'm David Danger Neff. You can catch me at David Danger Neff on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Go ahead.
Oh, I'm Jay Alonso. You can find me on all the social media. Simply get I am Jay Alonso. Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter. You talk to me, I'll talk back. Once again, thank you to everybody who participated in tonight's live stream Oscar party. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
And we'll see you next week for the next episode of BTTC. And Reel It Back will be back soon.
Peace.